How are you already? Oh God, that was trippy.
Oh,
It was
wow,
playing the previous stream, and
wow.
it had you talking to Pill.
Hey, Pill. Pill's not here.
I was
Nobody's here
very.
yet.
I know. I was so confused. I was like, "What is happening?" I'm listening into the future.
The future is the past is the present. Do I sound okay? Do you sound okay?
This is gonna be really trippy. Okay, you talk.
Hello. The quick
Hello,
brown
I talk
fox
now.
jumped over the lazy dog.
Well, you're a little louder than I am, but I think that's fine.
I can. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
Oh, we're doing it again. I can't. Oh no. I can only listen to myself for so long.
The quick brown dog jumped over the lazy fox. I think we're okay.
Okay.
Let us continue.
Yeah. Also, when we raided Lowry Bird yesterday, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Lowry. He was just finishing as well.
Oh, the
Or
irony.
they were just finishing as well. Sorry. But they raided another stream, right afterwards.
Raid, it's a raid, double raid, raider.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Extreme raid. Raid redemption.
Jesus Christ. Jeez.
Do a better job with your raid today, Zach.
Man. God, this night sucks ass.
Who will survive the quarry?
Here's Jacob, everyone's favorite knob.
Yep.
Kind of reminds me of you in high school.
Is that you?
No. This guy's a jock or something. Although he doesn't really.
He does
seem.
He seems very jock-esque, doesn't he? Yeah. No, that's really a term in this country, but I understand what you mean when you say that. Come on, games.
He plays lacrosse or rugby. Is this controller issue going to happen every day?
I don't know. Jocks just aren't really a thing in this country, weirdly enough. Maybe that's just because, I grew up in a very working class kind of environment where everybody was poor, so it didn't really matter. So, I don't know, but I don't know. There's no white middle class kids where I came from. There was white kids, but we were all poor. Free skill milk.
Oh, well, sir, you got to watch Varsity Blues. I don't want your life. It's actually, it's a pretty good movie. I think MTV Films produced it. Oh.
Well, that bodes ill. Fucking hell.
I have a question for you.
Uh-huh. Waiting.
1 second. I've lost my chat. There it is. Steve the Ghost. Aye! I finally got around to watching Blade Runner 2049 last night. How is it slower paced than the original Blade Runner? Please explain this to me. It's horrific.
I've never seen either film.
Oh my goodness. Like, it's very visually very, very impressive, but it's honestly like it's in slow motion. It's just horrifically
Well, they picked the right director to do the new one, from what I understand. Denis Villeneuve.
The original was slow, right? Like,
and who directed that?
Ridley Scott. And
nice.
Ridley Scott actually, I read online, criticized the new one for being too slow. So Ridley Scott's like, "You done goofed." Then when his was like proper slow paced as well, like it's
coming from the guy who made Prometheus. That guy, yeah, he's made some turds and movies that have like unexplainable, like, why did Charlize Theron not just turn to the right or the left? Instead, she's like, I will outrun this wheel of doom that is following me. It was like, imagine. Did you see Prometheus?
No, sorry. I know I was talking about movies for a second, and I know
ironic that you've seen the good ones, and I've seen the bad one. But I'm gonna spoil it for you because it's a shit show. Like Michael Fassbender's like the only saving grace. What, you can't go down there?
Well, let me go down the steps. I guess that's just the boundary.
She's running away from this alien ship that has crashed into the ground, but while crashing, it was a circular or singular, or it was a round ship. So basically, it was a wheel. It looked like a wheel, so it lands like it's a wheel, and it starts rolling on the ground towards her and this other human that are running from it. And Charlize Theron, who's supposed to be this evil genius, just can't fucking figure it out that she needs to go right or left, you know? Instead, she's trying to run like, parallel with it, or like, you know, run it. It's the most saddest, not unsatisfying, but satisfying death, I think. Because it just would have been great if you saw the MASH part a little bit more.
Steve the
But
Ghost
knowing
says
it's-
Prometheus is fine as long as you ignore people taking their helmet off on an unknown planet twice and touching unknown life forms like the Rakita cat.
Yeah, exactly. These are scientists. These are people who are supposed to be smart. And they're like, yep, masks off, and let's start touching these things. I love it when the one dude, like, it literally looks like a crossbred, like,
Maybe there's something
rattlesnake with a slug or something. I can't remember. It's not slow looking, but there's something about it that gives me, maybe it's the eye. I can't remember. No, but he puts his, like, fingers towards it, and it just, like, bites his hand. It's so hilarious. And they're like, oh, and the tail wraps around his arm, and it has amazing crushing power, I believe. That movie sucks. Like, if those are our best and brightest, the only redeeming part in that, I'm trying to remember what her name was. I already said Michael Fassbender, but I think Idris Elba was in that as well. He kind of had a good, like, heroic role, but it was pretty meh as well, like not utilized as well as it should have been. Oh my god, and Guy Pearce or something. He was like an old man makeup as Wayland, who Lance Henriksen played in the original, right? Or in the Alien movies. Isn't that Wayland? Wayland Enterprises. Is that a... Does RoboCop mention Wayland Enterprises? What are we doing again? Oh, we're playing the Quarry.
When you look at a clue, it kind of resets your camera angle. And it's quite disorientating, if I'm honest.
How'd you get back over here?
This is what I'm saying. Like, it's... like
Did you go to the right?
So, I mean, I could try and go through the
No, okay,
forest
yeah, there's no
road.
push. Or, yeah. No, there's not. I don't think so. But are you doing the fast walk?
Yeah. He's not fast upstairs,
Oh,
unfortunately.
stairs. Yeah, that's true.
So I've seen this clue. I've been this way.
Okay.
The bridge kind of splits into two different directions, but they both seem to meet in the same place.
So it's like a roundabout or just like circle?
It's like a triangle about of sorts.
Okay, and
yeah.
you got that clue that you just walked by, right?
I've got all of these clues. There seems to be like a gap here where you can kind of go down. Maybe this is the way.
Yeah.
It's quite dark.
Focus on the game. I'm talking about Prometheus.
Okay,
I'm
we're done
kidding.
with Prometheus.
We're not done with Prometheus. We could talk about Prometheus all day long. Why do they trust David? He's clearly evil.
Where the hell is she?
Hello, Plokite. Welcome. No, you didn't stumble into a weird part of the game. It's all like this.
Yeah. Oh! Please kill him. Let's just...
We want this
Kill
guy
him.
to die because he's incredibly annoying. So I'm not gonna try and save him. If there's any quick time events, I'm gonna accidentally mispress all of them. I want this guy to
love
die.
his little shimmy. His little shimmy is great. Oh! Did it have testicles? Oh
Here he
my
is.
lord.
It's gone.
bigger than
Oh
I
no,
thought.
I didn't press down in time. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't press
know-
down in time. Zach, I missed the QTE.
This is...
Oh, I think there should be a button I should be tapping about now. I think it should be the A button. Oh, sorry, I didn't get there in time. Whoopsie daisy.
Oh, it was just...
Oh boy!
Oh!
Good news, everybody. He's dead. One down. One to go. Whoopsie daisy. I'm going to save the rest of them, but he had to die.
To be fair, we've kind of been like humored that he's supposed to have been nude twice. One, he was gonna jump over a fire.
Oh, this is the other one. This is the other
naked.
teenager we've killed. So the two most annoying
Emma?
are dead. I think that's Emma floating in the pool, isn't it?
Is she like
Didn't
one of those
look like her.
hunter dudes?
Who else
no.
would it be? Who else would it be?
You okay?
Nobody's found it
I
yet.
don't know who that other girl was. I've never seen her before.
Me neither.
You see, he had to die, Steve the Ghost. He had it coming, frankly.
That's Kaylee Hackett.
Mr. H's daughter?
Oh.
I thought she went home with her brother.
Ah, it's Mr. H's daughter. She's dead.
Yeah. I thought so too.
I'm happy to spare the rest of
Poor
them.
Kaylee.
The rest of them are
Nick.
worthy of living, but like but the two that are now dead, they needed to die.
They had to die, yeah.
You all right there, bud? Maybe dial it back a bit, huh?
Fuck off.
Oh, he's turning.
Whoa.
He's turning. He's gonna bite. He's a zombie. He's one of them zombies.
Nick, what are you...
Taste you.
Hey,
Oh, that is forward as fuck.
what the hell?
She is not showing any signs of consent. You have to let go, sir.
I think
You
Zombie Nick has
may
turned a bit there.
caress the dead girl, I guess, even though I'm not really 100% cool with that either. Duh!
Well, I guess Nick's dead too, but I mean, I didn't seem to have a lot of choice in that. That was already determined. Should we help Nick or comfort Abby?
I think we should comfort
some-
Abby because Nick is a psycho.
Comforting Abby
Okay, you're okay.
while he's getting murdered to death. Oh, is he okay? Okay.
I'm wondering if that was like a holy water kind of thing, or
What
I
did
don't
I
know.
do?
You did nothing wrong, Abby.
I don't know.
I appreciate your
Don't-
support.
I'm very.
He's so cold.
Okay,
dead.
let's get him in the pool house. Dry him off.
Okay, so let's us, the two men, do it. I know that sounds sexist, but at the same time, he's he's assaulted Abby in a way, and we'll be honest, Caitlin always seems to pass the buck. She's
Try to
always like,
rest.
someone else.
I
do
mean,
this."
he clearly looked possessed by something, but yeah.
It's very Evil Dead right now. Cabin in the woods.
I don't know why they took the sick guy out to the swimming pool in the freezing cold and the rain
pretty
anyway.
clean from what
That
I
was
could
kind
tell.
of a strange
I mean, it's
choice,
not
but
bleeding. But
you know,
need to
they
see a
did try to
doctor.
amputate him without cause before.
Well, now remember we blew his hand off.
Look, this is
So it's
all I got
interesting
left
that we've
from this station.
amputated. We've made interesting like
You better
one-sided.
hope
Look,
I'll find you some real help before they wear off.
we're
I
using
mean,
a scientific
I
method,
think it's
right?
great that
We have our
he wanted to amputate.
For the
He
police.
wanted to amputate somebody, and we told him
Yeah.
to fuck off. And
That
then when
girl
he
on the
said
floor
you should
needs
amputate me,
explaining.
we were like, sure, let me get my shotgun. And he tried
Yeah.
to blow his arm off with a fucking
Got a funny
shotgun.
feeling the cops are not
You
gonna
didn't
wanna
try.
bring
You
any of
did.
this
You
crazy
succeeded.
shit.
Yeah,
There is no try. There is
Well, no,
do.
the arm is still attached, so
Got
we
your
didn't
phone,
succeed in the
see somebody,
mission.
take a photo.
I mean, we did execute, just poorly. I mean,
You okay over there?
oh,
Abby?
zombies are allergic to water,
Why don't you
according to
look around
Plug
and see if you
Guide.
can find anything to help
Thank you.
Nick more
Interesting,
comfortable.
interesting information. I didn't know that.
Is
Not that zombies are real, but it's good to know.
zombie.
All right, then, Mr. Touchy Feely, explain yourself.
That better?
Wow,
Thanks.
unexpected empathy there.
Hey.
Yeah, that's not true. The water thing. He's being funny. Or they're being funny. I don't know who fuck is.
Some zombies are not real. That's what I said.
Yeah. And you're yeah, right?
It's
So
a
you're-
scientific fact that zombies are allergic to water. Like, no, Zach, come on.
Yeah, man, you don't know. I've watched a movie, a documentary on zombies. It was called
This place was so different, like 12 hours.
what was the one? Land of the Dead, where they can actually go underwater. Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean. Aren't they zombies in that?
What?
Pirates of the Caribbean. Aren't they zombies?
Zombies.
Zombies.
I
Are
don't know
zombies
about.
specifically, do they have to eat brains to be considered a zombie? Here, I'm going to look up the definition of a zombie.
I don't know about eat brains, but I think they basically have to bite you and turn you into a zombie. That's their kind of. They're an infection
MO?
of some kind. It's like COVID.
Oh
but more
man,
gruesome,
you just
isn't it?
listen to yourself, right? Yeah. They're an infection. Did you see Shaun of the Dead? They could be your best friend at the end and we're just playing video games. That's me over here.
Shaun of the Dead is a comedy film. Very good comedy film, starring
Thank you.
Simon Pegg.
I love when
and
you talk
Nick
down to me.
Frost. Well, I didn't know if you knew anything about movies, so I thought I would explain that to you. I have
Oh, they're
somehow
all
managed to.
real life.
The fuck is going on? There's just a brick wall on 4 sides. Oh, there we go.
Man,
Jesus.
we're doing a lot of song references today. Brick wall, zombie.
How do I progress this? Okay, what's on the notice board? Who cares?
I wonder where Caleb is.
Who's Caleb?
We don't need no
Yo,
Caleb.
something's not right with that boy.
Dude is real sick.
Did you see how he freaked out in the water?
Yeah, he was like a fish out of water. Right?
Sure.
I mean, it's true that humans
something
drown
was
in
weird
water,
when I
so
tried to
I
clean
don't
his
think
wounds,
it's that
too,
strange.
at the
But
lodge.
What do you mean?
Well, all of his clothes were bloody, but I couldn't find where he was bit or scratched or whatever. He just kept moving around, like he didn't want me to see how badly he was hurt.
Huh.
Rabies?
He's not frothing at the mouth.
I think Abby would beg to differ.
Point.
Yeah, isn't aquaphobia a symptom of rabies?
Hydrophobia, yeah. But I think it's more about a fear of drinking, not just getting wet. This was like,
Like my cat in the bathtub.
yeah.
What?
cats
I
don't
know
like
cat-
bathtubs.
Pretty
They don't
much,
like
yeah. I've
water,
been
do they?
bathing the little kitten that I've, showed up on our farm, but
Yeah.
How is
It's-
little kitty?
he's doing good. But it's
Of
just the
course.
fact of like the way the guy agreed. He's just like like my cat in my tub, and Dylan, or is it George? I forgot what his name is. Wayne.
I
He
don't
was
know
just
what's
like,
going on with
yeah.
you right now,
It's
but
like,
I
oh,
like
so you
the
both
old Nick
tried to
better.
put his cat in your tub?
I knew you don't like me at all, do you?
That's not what I said.
Why won't you tell me the truth?
Is it a
I am
euphemism?
telling
that
you
I'm
the
missing
truth.
out on?
I only ever hung out with you because you
Oh,
seem so
no.
desperate. Poor, pathetic little Abby ready to throw herself at the first guy that came along.
Wow, dark.
Easy pickings. Right off the bone.
This isn't you. I mean, this isn't you.
What the fuck? What the Jesus fucking Christ?
Abby, everything okay?
Holy shit.
I think he's turning into one of them golems, isn't he?
No, that's like the normal amount of strength a teenage boy should have.
But look at his body shape and stuff. When he
I'm
was
kidding,
like hunched over there.
dude.
Ow.
Yes, clearly he is possessed or something. Oh, shoot! Fire! Oh, the fucking trigger! Why did you not aim higher? He has a face.
That's as high as it would let me go.
Damn it! Why do they do this to us?
I don't know, it's brutal. I wanted to give him a good old headshot as well, but I guess you could only aim him at him in a place where he wasn't going to immediately die, I guess? I don't know. He's dead
The
now
fuck
anyway.
just happened?
Turned into one of them golem things, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, like exploded from within him?
Yeah. He's dead now. She has seen some shit today. Trauma like this will stay with you for the rest of her life. Well, stay with her for the rest of her life. Won't stay with you.
Everyone else will be fine now. Finish him.
I think the rest of them can handle it better than she can.
You know what? I have heard, yeah, being the youngest in a family can be
killed
sometimes the
him.
toughest, but also heard that can be the easiest too.
Dead people don't
It's a
usually
Modern
jump out of
Family
windows
reference.
and run into the forest.
I did what I had to do. I have no regrets.
He was gonna hurt you.
No, he's saying
You're
you
defending
did what,
yourself.
not.
I don't know that for sure.
Well, I pulled the
And
trigger.
you did
and
wrong.
now I'm
She did right.
Yeah, but I've changed character. But I
was
made the
you or
choice, so
him.
I'm reassuring myself I
And,
made the right
well,
choice.
that Definitely
I know,
wasn't
but-
him.
Man, this is so fucked.
I made the right choice. Finish him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so this game is non-linear in terms of who plays. So you can either kill everybody or save everybody, and it all depends on well, I don't know what's the term, the smartness of your choice, but it depends who you want to kill and save, I guess. Who is it?
Who's there?
I need your help. Please.
That was not what I asked. I said, who is it?
My name is Laura Kearney.
Don't know who you are. Go away.
Don't let me in. It's not safe out here.
Yeah, there's a crazy woman with a gun killing people.
I'm not killing people.
Holy shit, Laura Kearney? You're Laura Kearney?
Yes?
You were supposed to be working, helping out in the nurse's office, right? And you never showed up?
This is the girl from the
You
beginning.
and the guy, what's...
It all comes
Max.
full
Max,
circle.
yeah, yeah.
Max, yeah.
Mr. Hackett
yeah.
said that you had changed your mind last minute. I think that we should listen to her inside.
Well, we know she's safe, so.
Okay,
Do we?
I'm gonna open the door.
Well, I
slowly.
mean-
Just keep your hands up, okay?
We'll soon find out.
Okay.
Oh,
What
Emma
happens when,
died.
well-
We got her killed right off the bat, Block. Oh, she's fucking Sarah. I was gonna say Sarah Paulson, but that's an actress.
Well, there's
what's
another
the-
chapter done.
Terminator.
was
Why am
quick.
I brain farting?
That was a very short chapter.
Connor. Sarah Connor.
Here we are
That was-
again. Just
That was very short.
You-
Basically, we
Oh,
well, I guess that's
so-
because we got Thingo killed, but basically we just walked across some
why
piers,
don't
got
we
killed,
take another look? At
shot.
what you've
She
found?
shot a boyfriend in the chest. He exploded into a rabid dog,
Did you look hard
and
enough?
then Max turned
These
up, and that was
cards
it.
aren't just trinkets. You should know
Anyway.
this by now. They
Oh,
can
see,
help
so
you. I
Emma
can
is
help
played
you.
by an actress who is in
Off
The
we go,
Orville
then.
and Prodigal
Chop, chop.
Son. I've never seen Prodigal
Run
Son, but I do
down.
want to watch The
Isn't
Orville.
that terribly exciting?
Danny, have you seen The Orville? I heard the
Well,
first
yeah.
season. I think maybe I watched an episode or two. The first season was kind of lackluster, but I heard season 2 and this new season are pretty awesome.
I just don't think it's
But
ever
it's-
been available over here, so I've never actually seen it. I think I would
why
like it. I
didn't
liked,
you
you know,
come?
things like
Where have you been for the past 2 months?
Futurama and Star Trek Lower Decks
did
and all
come.
these other sci-fi comedies. So I think I
One
would
night
like
early.
it, but I don't know if I've ever
That was our mistake.
really seen it properly. So
Galaxy
oh,
Quest.
Disney Plus. I just bought Disney Plus just the other day, so I'll have a look tonight. Good shout.
You bought Disney Plus? I
Paid for the full
subscribed.
year as well.
Oh, ho, ho.
It's cheaper. I've decided to start paying for everything yearly because it's cheaper. So in the long run. Hello, Crispy. How are you? Hello, Pelagius. How are you?
And Norm Macdonald did a voice in it. Or does. I think he is even in the last season. God, what's his character's name? It's something funny. He's just like a goo, like a blob of goo.
Max.
I like how Crispy's got a choo-choo train next to his name. I don't know what that signifies, but I approve. Hype train conductor. What a badge.
You goddamn kids.
Goddamn kids. Who was that lying on the floor anyway?
That was Laura. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, see, this is before, like, Nat, like, she's showing up there. We're seeing the... Previously on the Quarry with Laura.
I am
And
genuinely terrible at
Sergeant
names
Dickhead.
and keeping track of
Shut
names.
up.
So who's Laura?
That's Laura.
Shut up.
Okay, but who is she? Like, what?
This is an interrogation.
She's at the very beginning of the game. Remember, it was
asked,
Laura and Max,
you
the
answer.
couple. They're headed to the camp. They're the ones that run into the
I
cop.
thought it was a dude she was with.
Yeah, Max is the dude. What are you doing?
Oh, I thought she was called Max. Okay, I understand. Eat
Oh, my.
shit and die.
Eat shit.
Well, Max is a boy's and a girl's name. I got confused. I told you I'm
When
not
I
very
say
good with
names,
names.
You give me your name. Do I make myself clear?
You've
My
got
name is
license,
Eat
can you read?
Shit.
I am an officer of the law. I need you to do as you're told and answer the goddamned questions.
Oh, nice banjo in the background.
I don't care what you are. You can't hold us like this. This isn't legal. I want a lawyer.
Stop!
Stop
You
it.
need to shut your mouth and listen to me, or there is going to be a problem. Do we have a problem?
I demand a lawyer and a right to a phone call. Northkill,
That's a nice
that's
name.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
great name.
Guess that sheriff's badge doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't believe in the law.
Excuse me?
We didn't do anything. You locked us up. Explain that to me.
Lady?
Lock, is that
I don't think you have
sarcasm?
any
Just
idea what
genuinely
kind of shit
curious.
you just stepped into. There is shit,
Because
and then there's shit.
we found it quite interesting at times.
Please, will you just stop fucking around with me and tell me what the fuck is going on? What the hell attacked us last night and why did you arrest us, you goddamn maniac? Take me to Max! Right now!
Is Max a girl or a boy?
I think the graphics are nice, but we've certainly thought like the at least the mouth animations have been a bit uncanny valley, like they've been a bit weird at times.
And the eyes, too.
Yeah, very little blinking going on, unless you press pause, in which case it's just constant.
Are we gonna lash out?
Oh,
Okay.
let's
That
go.
was the extent of it. And sidekick. And sidekick. Ruddy. Karate.
I don't like the cop anyway, so whatever.
Oh, I don't know. I'm warming up to him.
Asshole!
Yeah,
You
more
warming up
dudes
to
in
it?
their underwears.
What the fuck's going on?
Max!
I know you hear me!
The Quarry, brought to you by MeUndies. At MeUndies.com, if you sign up for the email list, you're gonna get 25% off your first order. MeUndies.
Sounds like a great.
It's a great deal, dude. I got MeUndies on right now. I'll tell you, even like, I think they're the Harry Potter MeUndies.
It
They
sounds
are
like a
the Harry
great,
Potter MeUndies.
It sounds like a great advert for the next episode of It's a great front game from professional wrestling.
Great front.
What-
Great front.
Maybe we should. Yeah. Anyway,
Great
the lighting's
front.
great. I mean, graphically, it's fucking nice. Actually, I think it's a very pretty
Oh.
looking game. But you know, I think in a weird way, I think the realism is kind of what made it uncanny. Right? It's almost like it fills you enough that when it doesn't quite look right, that it's almost more jarring in a weird way. But anyway.
Max!
Yeah, let's go back to the old progressive
Are you okay?
or whatever those ads were.
Yeah,
Animated. Mirror's
I am-
Edge cutscenes.
I'm kind of all mixed up, but
I don't know what to do.
more or less intact, I think. Laura,
Yeah?
why am I naked?
What?
I mean, after we got attacked,
Well, he's not naked. He's got
the next thing
underwear
I know,
on.
I'm waking up in a jail cell and you're gone.
I know these guys.
And now you're back
Oh, maybe
again,
because
and
we
I'm
chose,
super naked and there's blood and stuff everywhere.
you know,
I mean, what the fuck
screaming.
happened?
Maybe it does that. Danny, you did make that choice, right? Like, because
Did I?
the music. Oh my god, his brain is so broken.
I did when I launched it on the first day, but then yesterday it sounded like there was music in there which sounded copyrighted. And every time I open it up, it asks me to accept the terms and conditions again. So I don't know if there's something wrong with the settings. Maybe I'd have to check.
I know something's wrong. Yeah, maybe I have to check, but I'm not fucking gonna do it.
No, it must be turned on because Pillar's confirmed if streaming mode's on, it hides certain things. So if you want to see the full Ghibli jubblies on all of these characters,
Maybe?
then,
Really?
feel free to pick this
Finally.
up for yourself. But
Yeah,
so
I'm
our
going home and
host
I'm playing
was
this
very
to its
keen on
fullest
getting me to
extent.
confess, but I honestly couldn't tell you what I was meant to be owning up to.
Jesus. What he used to try to get you to talk? The pincher, the blade? 3-hole punch?
No, he wasn't torturing me.
Who does this guy think he is?
Well, Sheriff of North Kill, apparently.
North Kill?
Yeah. Max,
What?
did you even look at the map? Hackett's Quarry in North Kill. That's the town.
Oh.
North Kill is the name of the town. North
gets better.
Space Kill. It's not North
gotta
Kill, all
look at
one
his
word.
name
It's North
badge and-
Space Kill.
It didn't look like it was space, but I assumed it was the town's name.
It was spaced in the subtitles.
Yeah, right there it was, but on the badge it doesn't look
On
like
the badge,
it
it
is.
didn't look. Yeah, I know that's the funny thing. So yeah. Maybe the subtitles are wrong, but I mean, if it's called
Oh,
North
I doubt
Space Kill,
it's-
welcome to
dressed.
North Kill, twin
What's he
with
giving
Silent Hill.
Not gonna be the guest of honor at Fashion Week, I'll tell you that
Jesus
much.
Christ. I mean, you wouldn't
say
move
you
to
can
it.
talk to
The
each
property
other?
prices in North Kill are not going to be high, are they? I mean, especially after this incident.
They're off the charts, man. They're to die for.
Sorry, sir. We'll be quiet.
Nailed it.
We will?
Max?
Hey, what'd you do with my real girl?
Are you looking for an up and coming town? Head to North Kill. Hi, I'm Mayor of North Kill. My name, Axe.
I just threw the cop for a loop.
Hands through the bars.
Oh, whoa, his eyes got fucking really nuts right there.
So that's an example of what we're talking about, where sometimes it just goes really fucking weird. But I mean,
A little like something's a little too exaggerated on the model right there. It's just like, let's lift the eyelid a little too much.
well, you know,
Revealing
I
too
think
much eyeball.
Anywhere, we can talk right here.
it's. I find this kind of stuff interesting, but I think it's true that when you look at motion capture in video games, generally speaking, the facial expressions are over exaggerated, and I'm not sure if it's because the actor is over exaggerating because they feel like
Stop
it's a
struggling.
bit like mask work, right? Like you almost have to over exaggerate to get the emotion across, or
Max, calm down.
is it just because of the fact that the way it's captured, they have to kind of overcompensate? I'm not sure, but it's like LA Noire again. You ever seen the facial capture in that? It's really impressive on the one hand, but everyone's having, like, people are chewing the scenery in that.
There's got to be something in here you can use.
Well, yeah, it's very noir. Well, LA Noir, of course, but it's very like a 1940s, 50s kind of mystery. So, okay, what are we doing? Looking around. Oh, I thought that was inside the toilet. So, bullet dodged.
You know what I thought was weird about LA Noire? Almost all of the characters seem to have the same face. And that's kind of strange when you look at the credits and realize that they actually had different people for every single character, but they all look the same. I don't know if it's just
Maybe,
because it's
Sort of
maybe you
40s.
suffer from like face blindness.
Well, no, because I don't in general. Well, no, I don't think it's something specific to that game. I don't think everyone on this game looks the same. I don't think everyone looks the same. There was like 3 or 4 faces and they all looked kind of similar.
That could work.
Like all the women in that game pretty much look like they've got the same face. There's
Why
that one
is
fat
there-
dude who's
that's how I
basically
do it.
playing like 10 characters. Like Colt Phelps is obviously unique and all of his partners are unique and all the other main characters, but like all the suspects just kind of look the same to me.
I'm surprised you're saying that. I felt like they seemed as unique. Snowflakes, butterflies. Because, I mean, they got the guy from Wayne's World, who was the sidekick bad guy to Rob Lowe's character. He was also the bad guy in that Hulk Hogan movie I'm drawing a blank on.
Oh god, Paradise
The
Island.
wrestling.
Of it.
No.
Oh.
That's... Are you thinking about the one where it was like a TV series? Where he
Oh, that was a
in, like,
TV series. What was the movie which also had
Give me a break.
the Big Show in it? It was like he was on an island, but it wasn't a TV series. It was a movie.
Hey, the second we get
Hulk
out of here, you're
Hogan.
toast, motherfucker.
Hulk Hogan, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking him up.
Sure.
Let's IMDb this guy.
Thunder in Paradise is the TV series. That's not what I'm thinking of. It was something else.
Yeah, I loved Thunder in Paradise.
Wait. Well, answer your
No
questions.
holds barred.
You just can't lock us up in here with no goddamn explanation.
That's
and
the one I'm
expect us
thinking.
to be all
Oh my
butter and
God,
cupcakes,
Suburban
babes.
Commando
Work
is
with us
so
here.
good. I am watching
nothing
that
to
later.
bargain.
Have you seen that?
Come on.
You need to
I-
watch that. Christopher
Come
Lloyd,
on.
baby. Shelley Duvall.
I love Christopher Lloyd,
Hey, you
so.
can't just leave
Yeah.
us in here.
So Hulk is a like alien from another
Oh,
planet.
is that the one where he gets frozen? I was frozen today.
Yes,
Is it that
yes,
one?
I believe
I've
so.
seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's so dumb. It was it was a long time ago. I think I saw it at Christmas as a kid once or something. But yeah.
Oh yeah, I loved that film. Oh, so good. Just like Mr. Nanny, I think is the other one he's in. Where he
Mr.
has to take
Nanny.
care of-
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
yeah.
classic. Oh, that's so good. Oh yeah, right. We're playing a video game.
Ah, fuck the video game.
Hogan's Heroes.
I think
Is
we
that
should
what you're
just-
thinking of, Danny? Hogan's Heroes.
I think Mr. Nanny might be what I was thinking of, but I'll look at.
I don't
Hogan's
think
Heroes.
there's any other. You said another wrestler was in it though, right?
Yeah, like the Big Show was one of the bad guys in it.
Oh, I think I might have found it. Was it
Hogan.
called The Ultimate Weapon?
Uh,
I see Barb or Ed Leslie. There seems like there are other wrestlers in it, but I'm not.
I'm looking this up. In the meantime, chat, decide how you want me to answer, because you might as well.
Yeah, we're we're checking in on Hulk Hogan. Oh my gosh.
It might have been Mr. Nanny, you know.
No, I don't think Big Show's in that though.
I think he was.
No, he's
Let me
not
have a
in
look.
that. There's the crazy like the dude from New York Dolls, the punk musicians in that one. What is his name? He's a fucking lunatic. He's got like a metal head. Oh God. It's just gonna be a
Maybe
night
it
of
was.
Hulk Hogan films.
I don't know. I you know what? Yeah, I'm running a real risk of watching a Hulk Hogan film the way this is going on. Hulk Hogan Big Show.
Gremlins 2, yeah, when he shows up at the end.
Well, he
That's
would
a
have been
great scene.
called, Paul White at the time. Movie.
Fuck is Mr. Nanny? Is that not the name of it? Nanny? Is it not
McKinsey's
showing up
Island.
on a...
I think it's McKinsey's Island.
Oh,
That's
dude,
why I
Ed
was thinking
Leslie's
of
in
an
this
island.
film too.
I don't
Oh.
I don't know if I've ever seen this, but I don't know if you've ever seen this. But a film called McKinsey's Island. A former secret
Nope.
agent finds a treasure map and decides to find a loot, but he's not the only one going after it. I think it's this one. Yeah, this looks familiar. Good old Terry Bollea. Anyway, playful.
How'd it go in
You
there?
got no an... Oh,
You sing like a canary?
Nothing to sing about.
I'm sure you've got plenty to confess.
Well, that may be true, but I don't think he's too
I
interested
like how I'm
in
having
he cheated
wild
off
mood
Mikey
swings
Washington in
through
eighth
this
grade
game
cab.
today. Like 1 minute I'm like the
Really, though?
angriest like prisoner ever, and then all of a sudden I'm like
happened?
chilling, cracking jokes.
yeah, just jovial, having some, nice lighthearted chat.
He just asked a lot of questions.
Logan's Run. No.
A lot of weirdly specific questions about us and where we were going and why and how I was feeling this morning, and I don't know. Nothing I said made him seem any less annoyed.
Did we ever talk about
He
Stranger
asked
Things?
how you were feeling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why,
Oh.
he didn't ask you?
No.
Huh.
It's just
I've
one of the
only
few
seen
things
the
I've seen
first two
recently.
seasons.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Boo. You need to watch the 3rd season just because the location.
Okay.
Well, quite a lot of it is set in a shopping mall.
All right.
And it's not spoilers to say that, but it's
Oh,
interesting
hey, did
because
you get a
they
look at his name
recreated
badge?
like, well, they found
it's
an
not
because
really
there's so many
Detective Dick
abandoned
Whippet?
malls in America now. I guess
It's
they found
Hackett.
they found an abandoned
Sheriff
shopping mall and they basically
Hackett.
just like redid it to
think
make
he's
it look
related
like
to
it was in the
Chris
80s,
Hackett?
like all the same shop names
Oh my
and
God,
shop
like
fronts
the
and
Chris
everything, and
Hackett?
Yeah.
all the
Who's
neon
the Chris
lighting,
Hackett?
and it was just really
As in
cool to
camp
see
leader
like a
Mr.
shopping mall
Hackett
kind of from the 80s
Hackett's
just
Quarry,
come back to
remember?
life. It was really quite impressive.
You should check out the series on Netflix
Last
called
night feels
Fear
like a
Street.
lifetime ago.
It ain't half hot, Mum.
The fuck does that mean, though? You know?
Crispy, how have
we
you
set
seen
up?
that, and how and why have you seen It Ain't Half Hot, Mum? What
Maybe
the
it's
fuck?
some kind of crazy camp counselor kidnapping.
Danny is
ring.
our peanut butter pop king.
I mean,
Have you seen It Ain't Half Hot, Mum? It is a Britcom, so
What?
it is possibly something in the realms of you may have seen it.
No,
It's basically
I have
been
not.
banned. It's basically been banned at this point.
Oh, well then what's Nightbot doing? Get Crispy AI out of here. What are we doing?
Like some kind of setup, a trap. I don't know.
A AAA trap.
Chris Hackett and Sheriff Hackett, there's no way that's a coincidence.
Okay.
They must be related.
Well, what does that prove?
They knew we were coming. Maybe it's some kind of kidnapping, extortion, conspiracy.
Oh, if only
That's a pretty big
Podcast Kid
job.
was here.
Are you in the UK, Crispy? I
I'm
just assume
trying to
everybody's
get us out of
American.
here,
I
and
don't know
can't
why.
Get us out of here until I have some clue of why the fuck we're in here.
I don't know why.
I don't know. What if we can't make sense of it?
What?
I kind of
We
like the
have
fact that
to.
you like Britcoms because it allows me to make some
Sometimes
obscure
things just don't make
references to
sense.
things that most people don't
What
understand.
then? We're just stuck in a backwater jail cell for the rest of our lives?
I'm starting to wonder whether the cop is well, you know, he's kind of the good guy, but he can't say anything because I don't know, FBI. You can't tell people about the fact everyone's turning into zombie golems.
This isn't
I don't know.
forever, Max. You can't just hold us here forever.
You didn't seem too convinced
Sheffield,
of that.
Sheffers.
You gotta stay positive. You can't.
I
think
spent
like
the
that.
night on
Why not?
Sheffield train station once.
Might
It
as
was
well
a
just
nightmare.
accept it, right?
No, fuck that. Think about the rest of the summer, Max. And school?
I'll tell you the
Wait,
story if you
I've
want.
been dreaming about becoming
Since
a vet
Zach has
since I
gone,
was 5
apparently.
years old. I'm not gonna let this.
No, I'm here,
fleabag
I'm listening.
fuckface Stop me.
Hello. Are you listening to me or are you listening to the poopy game, movie
To the
game?
Get
game.
out here.
I'm
study
glad
to be a
one of
vet
us
and
is. She's studying to be a vet. I'm
Yeah,
paying attention.
What? I'm gonna what?
You're gonna flunk
I
out.
saw the letter, Max.
What are you talking about?
The rejection letter for college. I found it in your bag.
Oh yeah, I
Ooh,
remember when
around
she
my
looked at
stuff?
that. In the boot
I
of the
can't
car
believe
at the
you didn't
beginning.
tell
See, I
me.
do remember things. I guess if we hadn't found it, we wouldn't
Wait,
have this cutscene,
Your
would we?
grades
That's
were good,
that's
and
just
you
that's
wrote
kind
a
of how
great
this game
essay?
works.
Yeah, apparently not good enough.
Fuck. You've been making plans, Max. What the fuck?
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I'm sure there's a community college she can go to.
Anyway, my story, Crispy. It was Sheffield. The year was probably 2008. And
Yeah, I'm getting a snack. You tell your story.
you get a snack. I'll tell my story. The year was 2000. It was a cold winter's evening, 2008, and a friend and I went to Sheffield to see. Well, funnily enough, the World Wrestling Entertainment, SmackDown. It was SmackDown in Sheffield, and I'm in Manchester. We went on the train. We had a return ticket, and the show went a little longer than it should have done. I think there was a delay in it getting started. I don't know. Something made it go longer. And the main event was a dark match. It was The Undertaker versus CM Punk in a casket match. Now, very few people in their lives get to see The Undertaker versus CM Punk in a casket match. It was fantastic. We had like practically ringside seats. I have some photos somewhere. Anyway, long story short, we leave the arena. We jump on the bus, and we get back to Sheffield train station. And basically, the last train had gone. Now, Sheffield actually closes at like 11 p.m. or something like that, or at least it did at the time. So the doors were only letting people out and not in. And it was bitterly cold, and we had nowhere to go. We had no money. We had no, yeah, I'm not boasting about it. It was terrible. So basically, we just kind of had to stand there looking casual until someone was leaving the station on whatever last trains were still pulling in. And then as the door opened, we snuck in, literally like Metal Gear Solid through the station, like over to one of the center platforms where there was some waiting rooms. So we could sneak in there and you know, find some benches and fall asleep on those benches. They seemed to be storing trains in there, so there was trains just all around us on every platform, but they didn't turn any of the engines off, so it was just kind of like this was just the sound for the whole night. So we were trying to sleep on these shitty, like green covered, like barely any padding benches on a freezing cold night in November on Sheffield train station with trains rumbling all around us until about 4 o'clock in the morning when security was like, the fuck are you guys doing here?
Fuck
And we
you,
were like,
you
like,
fucking pieces of shit.
we're just
Make a
waiting for
decision.
We were waiting for the first train of the day. We'd have nowhere to go. They were like, okay. They were like, look, there's a bus. There's like a staff bus or something that's taking like train drivers from here because there's like a base there to Manchester Airport. So they were like, we'll put you on the bus and you can go home on the staff bus. So we got on this bus, and then like 5
Let's
o'clock in the morning,
multitask.
and then yeah, and that was my story. You're welcome. Thank you, sir.
Led you on into thinking we were going to college together.
I don't have
That'd
many
be a good
stories, but
start.
that was
See,
my
I knew
story.
you'd be like this.
Oh, fuck that. No, you lied. Just suck it up and apologize, or this is gonna be one long-ass incarceration.
I mean,
Okay.
he shouldn't have lied, but you can see
sorry.
why he was ashamed
And
to tell her.
I was just gonna say,
Happy?
well, right, but it's barely snooping too, really.
I know she's not exactly innocent.
Okay,
But
let's
I
just
mean,
focus
No,
on
I
getting
mean,
out of
it was
here.
barely like she
Great,
didn't have to
sign
snoop
me up.
hardcore to find it, and they were pulled over, or like
We
they're
need to go
broken down.
over it
She's
from the
looking for
beginning.
stuff. Found that.
Like from when we
I
left
guess
home?
he wasn't
Like
the
from when
sharpest
we
knife
ran
in the
into the
drawer either.
car.
I don't know.
So after we ran into the
judge, but whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
whatever we ran into,
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's when shit started getting weird.
do you think it was a good idea to have lied to him?
About hitting a pothole?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he probably knew we were lying. He was acting really strange.
What if he's not even a real cop?
Well, he's gotta be dirty, but I mean, I think he's a real cop. We're in a police station.
I mean, yeah, but there's like nobody else around.
It's like this guy saw the Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Yeah,
like
that is concerning.
reboot in
Especially
2007
the
or
whole
whatever it was.
hack it thing. Let's just go with the idea that they're both in on it.
Okay.
I
So we're
think that's like
supposed to meet
almost a
Chris
whole
Hackett at the camp,
storyline from
and
that
Instead,
they're using.
there's nobody there, and we get attacked by,
Or is it
something,
the 2011
and then the
one?
cop shows up.
That part's all fuzzy for me.
Maybe I'm getting the years wrong.
Like, I remember the steps and a smell like wet fur and a dog collar with the name Ian on it.
Ian?
Ian.
I don't think it was a dog that attacked us. Whatever it was big. Like, person-sized big.
Yeah, it really did a number on you. Like, I'm surprised you're not more messed up. Like I vividly remember the thing's teeth ripping into you.
What is messed up about that is, Laura, I don't have a scratch on me.
What?
Did
Hey,
you gift Crispy
Okay,
a sub?
weird question. Do you remember before we got
Not
lost?
today,
We
I
got
think. But
lost.
Well,
yeah,
he
but
said
before
thank you
that, I
anyway.
was all like, whoa, look at the moon. It's so
Whoever
big,
it was.
so cool to see a full moon in the middle of the woods. And you were all like, yeah, no shit, Max, it happens once a month.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So?
Gross.
Right, so,
I
know.
knew you'd say that.
full moon.
Yeah?
What if,
Oh, a werewolf.
No.
Werewolf.
Stop.
I'm just saying, you know, maybe there's a slight
Where is
chance
podcast kid when we need him?
it was a werewolf.
Yeah, probably did happen a few days ago. That would have been it.
Are you out of
Goddamn
Wow.
mind.
Okay.
Werewolves?
Oh,
Seriously?
interesting.
What
They
the
tried to do
fuck?
that. It just wasn't as smooth as it should have been.
What's so funny?
Someone's hard drive is still
literally
lacking.
the exact same thing.
I
This is
I
Okay.
said literally
Do you,
exactly
you
the
got
same
anything
thing.
better? I mean, like zombies.
this is the.
Shoot,
I
I'm
bought
family
the best.
alien.
I bought the
Time-hopping
fastest possible
Draculas.
NVMe hard drive. Well, SSD
that
that I
mean-
could find.
Yeah, but you installed this still on your Xbox 360 hard drive that you had sitting around, right, James Heaney? Do you have like a mouse that's powering your PC?
Sir, the soul is willing, but the body is.
Why,
It is
why do you
weak and
why do you
abused.
why do you suddenly sound like Rogue from Fantasy Island?
I've
Or
never
his
really
name
seen
is.
Fantasy Island.
The
plane,
little
the
guy.
plane!
The plane, boss, the plane.
Excuse me, that's not PC. If you have seen the
Excuse me.
newest version of it,
Excuse
they've
me.
made it even worse.
Really? How so?
Kind of. They just still picked a mind. Like they couldn't
Ryan,
like
right?
get away from something completely different.
You
they
want
picked a
answers? I've got
comedic
answers.
actor
Interrupt me
that's
again.
very
you're on your own.
small, statured, and I don't know.
Whatever.
It's
Warwick
pretty
Davis.
funny.
Would it really be so crazy with all the
He's-
shit that we've been seeing with
that was
Nick,
great.
with that
What?
thing on the roof? Okay, it would really start to
I
explain
actually
a lot
don't
of
know
stuff.
of any other.
I'm just trying to.
No,
keep
it's
notes.
he's not a
stuff,
little
right?
person,
This is like
comedian,
your
or
ghost stories. How's
Oh,
this so
okay.
different from your ghost?
Jimmy Yang,
those
I
are
think is
just
his name.
Campfire stories. Like there has to be a rational explanation for everything, for all of this.
The movie was terrible.
Okay, you were not talking so rational when you separated my hand from the rest of my body.
You told me to.
Yeah, but no one
And
was
if
talking.
it's a bite with which you're faced to cleave limb from torso.
Hey, if you
with
want, I
great
could get your
ease.
hand and shove it up your ass, and then you'll be
What?
one
You did the
again.
right
You
thing.
fucking
See?
asshole.
You got a
Perfect
whole
description
poem
for this
about
on
it.
YouTube. It's full moon and Danny isn't feeling well. He's been bitten by something weird. So while Danny tries to make sense of things, please comment, like, and subscribe.
You get
There's
it?
more to all
The
this
like,
than you
can, and
think.
subscribe part?
It's funny. It's very good.
Yeah.
Just let me finish. Then you can decide
Why
for
is she wearing an
yourself
eye
if you love me
patch?
Or not, I don't care.
Well, I'm sure we're gonna
I think you
see
should
in
throw
these
away.
like flashbacks to where she loses an eye. Danny.
And how can she be called Max if he was called Max?
Oh no. Everybody,
The
Because
next
they said,
movie-
reach
because they
into
said,
your
she
reach
said
into your
my,
piggy banks. Reach
She
into
said
your
my-
couch cushions.
she said
Find a
my,
little
I know.
bit of money. We need help for our friend Danny here.
I need a lobotomy. I know, but I'm just confused.
A lot.
Whatever.
And Danny King requires a special type of lobotomy where we have to go and through his ass.
I kind of don't even want to play the video game. I think we should just do a stream every week where it's just you and me chatting shit. We don't even need to have a game up on the screen. Like, what's
Well,
the
I was
point?
gonna say, the beautiful thing about this game, like I said, is there's a version where you just watch it play out.
Yeah, I think
You
it's more
just
fun to
choose
choose who we
everyone
kill,
dies
though.
or-
We needed to get
No,
out.
Yeah.
it's true. Or at least we're hoping to choose. I think there's gonna be.
To be
Like,
fair,
I did not expect.
2 for 2 on the ones we actually wanted to kill.
Yeah,
Ish.
no, 2 of 3, right? Because Nick
Yeah,
exploded. I don't think we were on board with Nick dying necessarily. He actually probably
can't
was
take
one of
this
the better
anymore.
dudes.
It's not
Yeah,
that
the
bad.
Australian, he was okay.
They're probably in the same
Yeah.
crap.
Until they got a bit
I
rapey
can't
at the end.
take
But
being in here anymore.
Okay, you
Oh.
cannot use that word. We might be far enough
Yeah, well,
in
that
that.
part's
Yeah,
pretty
you
tough.
barely
We've got to
got
do
through it.
something. We've got to get out of here. We need a plan.
We keep saying
The
that.
AI will not pay attention
been
after
weeks,
45
so-
minutes.
You know, let me know if you have one.
That's
he won't
really
understand
not
my
very
accent.
helpful,
It's
Max.
they can, whatever.
You are forgetting something.
Okay,
When
don't use
it,
those
when
words after what you
when
said.
when Zach
Tiny
is
detail that I
telling
may
you
or may
you've
not be a
crossed the
fucking
line,
werewolf,
you know you've
Laura.
crossed the line.
So what?
Yeah,
What do
right?
we do, really? We run off into the sunset only to be stopped when I turn into a nasty ass monster and kill you and eat you, and then I run off alone into the sunset with little bits of you stuck in my teeth?
Okay, stop. Just one problem at a time. All right, we don't even know
take
if
it
that's what's really
easy.
going on, and we won't until we get the hell out of here.
Okay. Well, it seems to me that we only have 2 real options. We can play nice and try to get this guy on our side,
What, so he'll let us go?
or we try to catch him off guard and make our escape.
Do we try and escape, or do we try and become friends with a cop? Seems to be the choice ahead of us. I
Yeah,
think
it's a
in it-
toughie.
I tell you what, should we run a poll? Let's have a poll. We haven't had a poll yet, and this seems to be
flagpole
like a.
Let's Harvey Danger this bitch. Run it up the flagpole and see.
What should we do? Since this seems to be a key choice. Escape.
I know.
Or
Reckless is what I'm kind of leaning
befriend
towards, but
creepy cop.
I don't think the cops at all going to be able to, like, we're going to be able to work him on, warm him up. Or warm up to him? No, him warm up to us.
Who knows? You've got 50 seconds left to put your vote in for what we do. Got a vote for escape. Which is the reckless option, just for the record, but...
Yeah, I was going to say, where did you figure out, like, the wording of this?
It says below, reckless, we've got to escape. Or curious, what if we get on his good side? See the little text below?
Befriend creepy cop. Okay.
Befriend creepy cop? That's what getting in on his good side is, right? I mean...
Well, I'm voting for escape.
Okay, that's 2 for escape.
Yeah, see, Steve the Ghost gets it.
I'm a bit quick. Alright. Escaping
Hands
is...
on
I'm not gonna be
buzzers,
nice to
hands
this
on
fucker 1
buzzers.
second longer than I have to. We've got to escape.
Cool. Okay. So how?
I don't know. Knock him out?
Not. Laura, you know that's kind of a movie thing only, right? I mean, you bang someone on the head, you're more likely to kill them or leave them with permanent brain damage, not just knock them out.
Well, what can you do?
Yeah.
Well, that's a very nonchalant attitude towards permanent brain damage there. Whatever.
Sometimes
we
you gotta
kinda-
hit someone upside the head and turn them into the next Forrest Gump.
Well,
What
this
can I
isn't quite the
say?
same choice. Do we knock his brains out? Is basically the question now. I'm thinking. Well, no, we kind of said to go ahead with it, so
Right.
we're going ahead with it.
Prison break it is.
Can we have code names? If we're doing code names, I have dibs on Golden Thunder.
No, seriously, Max, we're doing this.
Okay.
Golden Thunder.
I'm with you.
Okay.
That's like when you're
Here's how
like
it's gonna go
really
down.
hammered and you have
Next
to
time it
piss
opens
really
your cells, taking
badly.
to get washed up, you jump
Golden
Like,
Thunder
you-
sounds like a Hulk Hogan
tackle
movie.
him down and take the keys from his belt,
Golden Thunder
drag
in
him into your
paradise.
cell, lock him in there, unlock my
Well, I mean,
cell,
the guy is so
and then
tanned.
we'll steal
I
his
mean-
car and just drive right the fuck out of Dodge.
Right.
Hulk
Okay. That's not
Hogan
really a plan,
and
though.
Donald
You know,
Trump
that's just kind of
star
saying
in
let's escape, but with a whole lot more work.
Golden
won't be
Thunder
expecting
in
it.
Paradise.
We're in a routine now. We'll catch him in the back foot.
Probably not as implausible as you think, but
No, I think it's very plausible.
I cannot believe. I've been talking about this all week, but I cannot believe just how crazy Vince McMahon is, and just how much shit that guy gets away with. Now,
Okay, yeah, you're like 20 years too late on that.
oh, I mean, it's not a new phenomenon, but it's especially in this day and age. Well, that one. Well, what a prison break!
This is
I know,
how
yeah.
I hit somebody over the arm. The sheriff doesn't trust you. Good
I
job,
wonder why.
guys.
I know that was the worst prison break ever.
Genius.
Why did
But
you
what about
shout
my
now?
shower?
Jesus. Give
What
give him
about
a-
Golden Thunder shower? I need my Golden Thunder shower!
Take your fucking clothes off!
Fuck off!
Oh.
Get back!
Max, what's going on? Get the fuck away from him!
I think he's turning into a zombie as well, isn't he?
Zombie.
Come here.
Get off of me!
Shut up. Have a seat. Quit squirming. Said you want to be a vet, right? Call us an internship.
Let me go!
You're not gonna believe it until you see it for yourself.
Just fucking ask next time then, dude. Jeez.
Don't get too close.
T, come in. What's your position? Over.
Oh. It's Buddy Waggett.
Mhm. Just wrapping things up here.
Don't do it. It's
Help!
just.
Hey, he's got his whole prisoner at the police
Nothing. On my way. Over.
Is he in cahoots with John Cena and Co?
That was pretty
What's
stupid.
No, but that was David Arquette's character,
Ah.
and he's also supposedly
You
a
can't just
Hackett.
leave me here.
Yes, I can.
I genuinely don't know who's the good guys and who's the bad guys in this, to be honest.
Well, I think that's the point.
Okay, smarty pants. Smarty
But see,
pants.
well, because he's wanting her. Look, he's locked in. She wants him to see him change, because he's making a joke like, "Hey, you're a vet, right? Well, here's your internship."
Yeah. So he's about to turn
got
into
our-
one of those golems.
Yeah.
How does John Cena and the guy from Alien fit into it all, though?
I'm
Don't worry, Max.
not sure yet.
I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
There are other Hacketts, maybe.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Maybe they're actually
don't know.
hunting down these things.
I just don't feel so good.
It's like a Jeepers Creepers
What do you
2
need? What
kind
can
of
I do
thing.
to help?
I was just hot. Are you hot?
Oh, I'm kind of stuck next to this big ass pipe, so I'm not exactly cool.
Just stay back, okay? You shouldn't be this close.
There's not a lot I can do about that right now.
You could probably rip that pipe off the wall with some strength. You'd get scolded, but you'd be free, right?
Max?
I don't think you could get off. How are you gonna dislocate or get off of that?
Max?
Well, you could pull the pipe off and then just get
Hey,
the
what's
other
going on?
side of the handcuff off the pipe.
I'm sorry. What Hulk Hogan? What Arnold Schwarzenegger?
It's only a brass pipe.
It's only a brass pipe.
They're not that strong, really. Well, not at the joins.
Prove it.
I haven't got one. Well, I can't without destroying my own central heating system. What do you
Oh,
want me
so
to
you
do?
almost lied. Oh.
Well,
Oh, so look, they're not.
well. Oh, so that's why she's got the eye patch now. Ah. She's lost an eye. She's lost an eye. See, I told you she could easily pull herself off that pipe. Job done.
I think he slashed it at the same time, but. Oh, here we go. Chapter.
Oh, please don't tell me you see the eyeball. I don't want to. Okay, that's not too bad. If there was just an eyeball hanging out, that's the one thing that I just can't deal with. I'd have thrown up. I'd have been like, nope.
Great. Like
Nopey,
Leprechaun
nopey.
style. Which Leprechaun movie is that where there's an eyeball? Oh, there's a couple good movies that have that kind of situation. I think one of the Chucky films did it not too long ago. What do we got? Fucking 9 Inch Nails in the background?
Yeah, this music doesn't sound even slightly appropriate, but. Hello, Kamikaze Ice. Don't worry, you haven't missed much. Well, maybe you have. I don't know.
Well, yeah, we got Jake. Spoiler alert: Jacob's dead.
Yeah, we killed him on purpose.
We
right
got,
at the
we
start.
got him killed quickly. We didn't even try to save that motherfucker. He was dispatched. Like, we both had like sandwiches in our hands, and we just saw the QuickTime events come up. Just like, will you put your sub down? No, I'm putting my sub down. You put your sub down. No. Brought to you by
don't walk that way.
GameFront. When you're hungry, go and get a $5 footlong and shove it up your butt. I prefer the tuna because it's not real tuna. It's probably not real meat at all.
So these kind of fixed camera angle, like isometric, like this feels very Resident Evil again.
Resident
It kind
Evil
of
2.
It does switch. It does switch like styles quite a bit. This game. I like this kind of. Apparently Resi 2, Resi 3, and Resi 7 have all got ray tracing now, so that's exciting.
Yeah, I was watching actually. Was it 7 or Village? Whichever one had like puddles at the beginning. I think it was Village. It looked like shit actually because of ray tracing. At least in my eyes, like the reflection on it looked so unnatural.
I guess I can't leave Max.
You keep on up with your ray tracing BS.
I could go back to my cell and wait, I guess.
To be honest, the only
I watch you play video games. You just like sprint through them.
The only games with ray tracing that
Minecraft.
I thought have been really Minecraft is one of them.
Fuck.
And Cyberpunk's ray tracing is pretty good too, but like it's amazing that Minecraft is the best graphical example of ray tracing. It's fucking gorgeous though. Like,
What is your name? My name is Ray. I must trace you.
my name is Ray.
This can't
Ray
be too
tracing.
long.
You know what? I
Ray
got control on the Xbox Games Pass, and the ray tracing just wouldn't turn on in the Xbox Game Pass version, which is kind of annoying. It was a bug apparently.
I mean, I'm not a tracer, man. Like, that's child's play. It's all about being the actual illustrator. You know, the guy who actually draws the stuff. You don't want to be tracing the things. This is a Chasing Amy reference, so it's probably a pretty deep reference I'm trying to pull. No one's gonna get. Oh, Jason Lee. Hell, you're the greatest. He can skateboard and act. He was like Johnny Knoxville before Johnny Knoxville was Johnny Knoxville.
El
Do
Mono
you know what
Mike
movie
in
I
the
actually like with
house.
Johnny Knoxville? Oh, speaking of wrestling, have you seen the movie Walking Tall? The Rock and Johnny Knoxville?
I did not know that was a thing. No, I haven't seen it.
Go check it out. And also another great The Rock movie, The Rundown. Him and
I
Sean
can't-
William Scott, fantastic.
For some reason, rock movies, even that really terrible one you bought me on Blu-ray, I just enjoy them. I don't know why.
I can hide this in this.
You know, San Andreas, I enjoyed. It was terrible, but like it was, you know, weirdly enjoyable. I don't know. I haven't seen Jumanji, the remake of Jumanji. I haven't seen the original
think
Jumanji.
they-
That's the big problem.
Oh, you've never seen the original Jumanji?
I know someone shouted at me for that the other day because
That's surprising.
it's Robin Williams in it, but
Yeah, and David Allen Green.
July
God,
7th.
this is his last name. From In Living Color. I'm totally brain farting. DAG, I think is his initials. David Allen Greer. Maybe I'm getting that wrong, I feel like.
I mean it sounds about right, and I wouldn't know better, so you might as well roll with it.
But what's his name is in it? Isn't it the guy who plays House? Is the hunter? What's Hugh Laurie? Is that his name?
Hugh Laurie, yeah.
I think he's the bad guy in it.
Oh really?
Well, he's kind of like, it's a very interesting like correlation because I think he also plays Robin Williams' dad. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen the original Jumanji. It was good.
That's an old film though, isn't it? Like, wasn't it 80s, 90s?
That means he was
No, yeah, mid 90s, like 94 or
Mid-90s.
something.
That's an early film role for Hugh Laurie then, because that was way before he was famous. Like he was kind of famous. Well, he was famous in the UK, but
And
wasn't-
maybe I might be getting it wrong. To be fair, I'm just gonna Google it since I am capable. Oh, I think Jonathan Hyde. That's who it is. I'm mixing up Jonathan Hyde with Hugh Laurie. Do you know who that is?
I don't know who Jonathan Hyde is, but I'm guessing he's a bit like Hugh Laurie.
Yeah, all tall white and British men look alike to me. So I'm sure if I met you, I would just assume you were Hugh Laurie. Ah, House.
Just a big, bald white guy, 6'5". Oh, it's Mr. House. Okay, that's the prison again.
That's the prison again.
It's the prisons again. It's the bathroom. Have we been in the bathroom?
Oh, he's the butler in Richie Rich. He's the butler in Titanic as well. He's in Anaconda, that's right.
Who remembers what the butler in Titanic looks like?
Well, I think he's the butler. Oh, he's in The Mummy. Who the fuck is he in The Mummy again? He must get killed off. Oh, is he working
While
for the
town of
Americans?
North Kill
Is he
lay
part of
there
that
sleeping,
team?
The hag in the woods started weeping.
He's the girl's brother,
As
apparently.
The bodies decay, the wolves hunt their prey.
According
and the
to Bill.
sheriff continues his creeping.
No, that's John Hannah. That's O'Connor's, or Rachel Weisz's brother is John Hannah. Jonathan Hyde is Dr. Alan Chamberlain. So I'm pretty sure he was working for the Americans. Oh, Benny, Kevin J. O'Connor. That's right. The Mummy movies were done by Steven Summers, weren't they? That fucking glorified piece of work would go on to do such classics as, I believe, Van Helsing. Yep.
You want to tell me what happened?
Shogun Knight. Oh, and he did that Deep
Could ask you
Impact.
the
What?
same
No,
thing.
Deep Rising. Talk about these movies all day.
Why didn't you run?
Because you'd fucking chained me to a fucking pipe, you weirdo.
Oh, do you guys want to see a picture of Danny looking like Jason Statham? I
I
have
won't
one.
leave Max.
I can find it.
This doesn't mean I trust you.
I don't
Danny
care.
looking like Jason Statham.
I just want to help him.
Yeah, I have a couple of those pictures.
I don't look
Turn
like
around,
Jason
hands against the
Statham.
wall.
All
You
of
do
my
the pictures
friends,
that I
Seriously?
all of
cut
my
your face
friends,
off of him.
Too tired.
I've told all my friends about you, and they say I've told them that you have a cardboard cutout of Jason Statham, and you think it looks like me, and nobody thinks I
I
look
don't
like Jason
agree that
Statham.
the cardboard cutout does not look like you. But if I cut your face out of a picture of you and I put it on Jason Statham's body, man,
Then I
you
would
made
look like
yourself
me
look-
with
yeah.
Jason Statham's body. That wouldn't look
Yeah.
like Jason Statham.
When is
what
the
you
sheriff
used to
gonna
know
trust
about,
us,
isn't it?
Danny? When are you gonna win him over?
This is
Well, to
dangerous.
be fair, I've kind of flip-flopped with him in a
Could you not have
slightly
used that on Max
erratic
last
way.
night? Maybe I'd still have two guys.
I don't sound like Jason Statham, not even slightly. I
Yes.
don't look like him, other than the fact that we've got the same haircut.
Yes, but it's really fucking hard to do.
Eating so many microchips and shit them back out to build a supercomputer. There's 3 things that I can do that I decided to do at a late age. Pick up piano, learn another language. Jason Statham.
What's this? An education. Watch.
Oh, it's Duolingo. I'm gonna learn Espanol.
How is he not? Why is he alive again? I'm confused.
Do you know how to find the library? Donde está la biblioteca?
Oh, do they turn back again?
Yeah,
Is
I
he
guess
literally
so.
like a werewolf? Because he's normal again.
Nice job cleaning up.
Yeah.
So that means
Yeah,
Stingo isn't dead.
I mean,
Nick?
Nick, yeah. Because he'll turn back
Yeah,
presumably.
It's harder
It's
than
true.
they
He
make
did
out in the
jump. He
textbooks.
did run away.
Especially when nobody's helping.
I
him.
mean, it looks like he exploded, but I mean,
You're the
if
doctor.
so did Max there. and Max
animal
is back to normal apparently.
doctor, and no,
The
I'm
plot
not,
thickens,
and I
Zach. The plot
probably
thickens.
never will be. Stuck in here forever.
you know,
Someone's banging on the wall.
Just 'cause you
Why
know.
would they be doing that? I'm not. That,
doesn't mean you know. You know?
What?
I'm not. This isn't what it seems to be.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
You and Max are in just as much trouble as I am. My family? We didn't mean to hurt anybody.
Ah, so
We're
he
just
is
trying
one
to
of
survive
the
like everybody else.
hackers.
You understand?
Then
Not really.
Oh, cue the banjo.
We're gonna end this thing once and for all.
I think I understand. So the reason why those John Cena and stuff are trying to kill all the teenagers is because they're trying to kill
Yeah.
the werewolves. They don't know who's turned or not. Maybe he's one of them.
So, how is your family
Oh,
involved?
huh.
I just want to know
My family.
because he seems to be
Down
being
at the
honest here
bottom
for
of
some
a
reason.
well.
Look, he's easing up. He's easing up.
Oh, good call. Good call, Danny. Good
What?
call.
Family is the most important thing in the world.
Mi familia.
But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. If you pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down at the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
Right, so You're the one at the top of the well with a rope? And
Yes. I thought that was obvious.
yeah, okay, yeah, I got it.
Forget it. Let's see how smart you really are.
What is this?
It's an eye test.
Information.
Hey.
Yo, this is gonna suck.
Well,
That
what do you
doesn't
mean?
prove intelligence.
Read it.
Unless you can't do it at all.
When full the moon above shines first, the beast internal shall outward burst. One by one leads lambs to slaughter. It stalks your breath, but shuns clear water. And should you yourself be cursed, armed with silver and the first, when moon is full before its wane, rend the beast that cursed you slain. No longer shall you face your blight, or fear the dread of full moon's light.
Yeah.
What was this fucking Green Lantern?
Keep reading.
I'm not going to take the gun.
Yeah, I wouldn't. And I think we like her.
And if it's a bite with which you're faced, cleave.
If she
limb
takes this
from
gun anyway,
torso
I'm gonna go
with great
nuts.
haste. Perchance you'll save your cursed soul before infection takes its toll.
Starting to get the picture.
It's not a lot to go on.
Oh, come on. It's very obvious. Werewolves.
And frankly, it's shit. Why did they have to make it rhyme?
Oh, God. It doesn't matter, does
I
it?
don't know. But it's all we have to go on.
Kill the werewolf that bit you and you'll be cured. It has to be silver, has to be full moon. Seems pretty straightforward to me.
If you can kill the werewolf, and that's a big if.
I just want to cure Max.
Silver bullet.
It's not as straightforward as you think.
Silver spear.
Dog soldiers.
So wait, if
That-
Max got me in the eye,
It's on
does that
Amazon
mean
Prime
I'm
now, I think.
infected now too?
No. Scratches don't do it. Only bites.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure.
So if what's her name again? Louise.
Laura.
If Laura if Laura kills the werewolf that bit Max, then Max will be cured again.
Yeah.
Got you.
Same with like vampires,
the
right?
plan?
No,
It sounds like a cross between
That's remote,
because
you'll come-
vampires are the silver thing as well, don't
Me.
they? It's like
No.
a werewolf vampire cross thing, isn't
no
it?
we-
Those are
werewolves
studies.
are silver.
Oh, what's vampires?
Vampires
weakness?
are wooden stakes.
I haven't even started.
Ah,
Garlic sometimes.
sunlight mirrors.
Best option I got.
Nope. Sunlight
I've been hunting this
is
damn white wolf
Oh,
under the
maybe
full
it
moon
is
so long I started
both
to
of
think
them
it
then,
doesn't
technically,
exist,
right?
Maybe
Yeah,
it
I
doesn't
guess so.
Because
matter.
if the sun's out, the werewolf
Maybe there's
can't be
another
out,
one.
right? Unless can there?
Well,
maybe
I mean,
during
a
what's it
werewolf
called, an
will
eclipse.
just turn
Science.
back.
You
Yeah,
do
yeah.
Science.
Whereas a vampire in the sunlight will just melt.
Yeah, that's right.
I've seen Blade.
Look,
Yeah. Where they're wearing
Think about all
motorcycle
this.
helmets and full leather jackets so they can watch
You
someone
know what I
burn in
mean?
the sun.
Yeah.
You should watch the movie. It's
Seen enough.
it's a Korean film called Thirst. It's really good. Pretty intense. But the way they go out, or yeah, at the end. Oh, or Midnight Mass. That's right. Oh my god.
You know, I've heard Midnight Mass is apparently very good, but
It's very good, and it's just it's like a mini series. So I don't think they plan on making a second one.
I think was it you that told me about it? I think it was. I can't
Probably.
remember,
So
but-
that would explain
I
yeah.
don't think I'd believe a word he just said if I hadn't seen that.
Yeah, that'd be understandable.
He's telling the truth, I think.
I believe him.
You can't tell me you really trust that guy now.
I didn't say that. I said I believe him about the werewolf stuff, not the science bit. I don't know what he wants.
He's a dirty lying kidnapping cop, Laura. We should be careful of anything that fucker says.
Well, fuck him.
I'm pretty sure he
He's
randomly
had his
told us
chance
the
to
truth,
fix
though, there.
this. We're getting out of here and we're gonna fix it on our own.
Hey, Laura,
Yeah?
I saw what happened. What I did to your eye.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, it wasn't his fault, really. I mean, both options seem very similar, but whatever.
Well, empathy and resigning to
It wasn't you.
things.
I know it wasn't you.
I know.
I mean, it's fair to say, like, if he had his faculties about
was.
him, he wouldn't really have ripped her eye out. I mean, you can't shoulder
We're
the
gonna
burden
fix
for
you,
becoming a
Max.
werewolf.
Promise. I promise.
Oh God, Chris Redfield's here. Chris!
Yeah. Shiva!
Chris! Oh God.
Shiva!
Said you
Chris!
an abandoned car. A while back, I worked out the rest.
Here he is, David Arquette. Slightly inflated, but somehow youthed David Arquette.
Why?
Why'd you think, Chris?
Jesus, Travis.
Chris!
You're still here? That's fucked up.
Fucking bet one of them, Chris. What was I supposed to do?
What was that?
Oh.
So that's why he was trying to get the kids out.
Because he's going to turn into a werewolf. It all makes sense now. Okay, David Arquette is the... So David Arquette is the one we need to stick a spear through his chest and kill him with a silver.
What's your plan? Can't keep him here forever.
David Arquette is the bad guy. I've got it
The
now.
spear through the chest was not a thing. It's the silver bullet.
Silver spear.
My job, you'd all
Silver spear through the chest. Silver Sheffield. Sheffield is you know, Sheffield steel is like silver, so you need a Sheffield steel knife. Plunge that in his heart, he'll be dead. Done.
We're all in this together.
So the cop's trying to protect his brother, who's the werewolf who's biting everybody and
go to my
whatever.
office.
Still don't quite know how John Cena fits into it, but I think we're getting there. It looks like Doofy from Scary Movie. I know. It's true.
Max!
What is it?
Travis was just in the hall talking, the cop.
So?
With Chris Hackett.
Was he here to let us out?
No. He's the werewolf, Max. Chris Hackett is the one that bit you down on the storm shelter.
Holy shit, that's...
He's Deputy
Who would
Dewey
guess?
from Scream, guys. Come on. Be
I
right
mean,
back.
I guess thinking about it, I could have...
And yet you didn't.
It all makes sense. That's why Chris's car was at the lodge that night. Travis was protecting him. That's why he followed us, and that's why he didn't kill the werewolf in the storm shelter, because it was his fucking brother. God, it's so obvious.
If Chris was the one that bit me, then...
Yeah, then that's our cure. That's how we fix you.
Jesus, Laura, are we thinking the same thing?
Tomorrow we're getting out of here. I'm gonna get Travis's gun and kill Chris Hackett.
Well, there we go. It's all unraveled.
Help her!
Do you want, I'm guessing John John Cena and the guy from Alien are also part of the same family and are
Laura?
trying to protect Chris Hackett. I don't know. Still, but
God damn it. What the hell's going on?
Laura?
Surprise, motherfucker. I don't know why I suddenly referenced Dexter there, but it was funny.
Give me the keys.
You don't have to do this.
I'm sorry, but I do.
Let's just talk about it.
You had your chance to talk. Keys.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Fuck.
I never knew you had it in you.
Yeah, you did. Come on.
Laura, please think about what you're doing.
You're not so tough. Why don't you take some time? Think about why you're in here.
I don't think the cop is entirely a bad guy. He's
Sorry.
only trying to protect his brother. I mean, having said that, you know, still probably not the greatest of career choices.
Resident Evil.
We should grab our stuff.
We need silver
I know.
ammo. He must have some around here.
I feel like we should be going around searching for emblems right now, but... Moira!
I thought I heard someone. No, I still can.
Raccoon City.
It's coming from behind that door.
God, that scene in Scary Movie though with Deputy Doofy, where he's like got the vacuum and it's like clear that he's supposed to have been like trying to, or putting his junk in it.
You know, but wasn't it revealed in the end that like he was actually a bit of a player and he was just
killer.
like
Yeah,
fucking
he was the
fucking
killer,
everybody
I think.
around the whole along? Yeah, yeah.
I
So,
think so.
I mean,
Scary Movie
So-
is a stupid movie, but it's a pretty good like parody on that. But like Scream was already a satire in the first place, so.
was Scream a satire?
Fuck yeah. That's why it like
Shotgun
starts
shells.
with like the whole like, you know,
Loads them with silver.
busty blonde
That's where
doing
he was
stupid
last
things
night,
like she's
pumping.
saying what she shouldn't do, but she ends up making those calls anyway.
That's-
You know what I
I
mean?
thought that was Scary Movie.
Well, I guess I won't be needing this anymore.
No, they do that in Scream. The whole premise, like when Drew Barrymore's called at the beginning,
Hey.
and
I
like
just
it all
realized
plays
something.
out. She's, you know, she's fits these tropes, these stereotypes of these movies.
I mean, I know the opening scene is very similar in both, but I didn't think it was played for comedy in Scream.
It's not like it's like a dark comedy in a way. It's like it's satire. Satire doesn't necessarily need to be funny.
You know, I think I might have to go back and watch Scream again. It's been a long time.
You should. I mean, do you remember like how people die in it? It's still pretty like.
No.
I mean, it's a dumb movie, I
free
understand,
until
but...
Well, Scream is not a dumb movie. It's a good movie. I'm just saying that's
Yeah,
the
it's a
thing.
du-
It's like
well, all
characters
horror
still
movies are dumb
make
movies.
stupid choices.
That's why it's a dumb movie. That's what I'm trying to say.
We'll celebrate when it's over.
You're a dumb movie.
It's like this.
going
No,
straight to
nobody
Heaven's
knows.
Quarry,
Everybody's
and we're ending
stupid in a scary movie. That's what. It doesn't matter.
There are some movies that do play characters not dirty like that or make them out as dum dums. Like I'm trying to think of a really good one. Panic Room. I mean, that's one where they don't make too many stupid choices. Although I guess calling that a horror film might be a stretch.
And I made my way here to camp. Left Max at the island. left
Sunshine.
Max at the
I think that's
island,
kind of a good
seemed
horror
like the best
film in a
place
way.
for him, surrounded by water and all. That's it. That's the story. And I'll jump in at the same time.
What were those series of movies that came out about 10 years ago?
After you saw me at the pool,
Where they
after
were
you
like
shot
no.
Chris.
They were like horror movies, but they were like captured
went back
on
to the island
CCTV
expecting
cameras
Max to be
around
back
somebody's
together.
house.
Oh, Record.
It wasn't called
Rec?
Record.
The Rec series, REC. Oh,
No.
the Paranormal Activity ones.
Paranormal Activity. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Oh my god, I remember going to see one of those at the cinema because a friend of mine at the time was really keen on all of these movies, so we saw them all and on like when they came out, and I'm sure it was just basically like 2 hours of mostly just CCTV cameras of like just watching like a pool cleaner moving across a swimming pool and like, you know, things falling off shelves until the very end when all of a sudden it just turned into like somebody's neck getting snapped and a dog getting thrown across the room, and then the film basically ended, and it was just like, the fuck have I just watched?
That was the first one. I don't remember all that.
I think it might have been the second. I think it was a prequel, so I think it might have been the second one.
Because the first one's like a married couple, and then she ends up being like the one that's possessed mostly or something, and like she kills the husband by throwing him around, I think, in the end, and then she gets shot by the cops. I can't really remember. I did not care for those films, but there was a low budget movie that did so well that then they started to make those, you know, sequels
It was,
and whatnot.
Paranormal Activity 2 is the one I was thinking of.
Max?
I think the first one was more interesting. The second one, honestly, don't watch it. Unless you just basically want to pretend that you've hacked into someone's security cameras for 2 hours and then watch someone get brutally murdered. There's no point watching.
Well, that's kind of what the Wreck movies are. The Wreck movies are really good, actually. Are we supposed to be able to stop this? What's happening?
Oh, I should have probably paid attention there. Sorry.
There hasn't been any like QTE stuff, but
oh, good.
Oh, hugs and kisses. This reminds me, there's a movie called, I think, like Cursed that came out must have been mid 2000s. It had Jesse Eisenberg, Christina Ricci, and I'm forgetting the third person in it. But it was basically like their siblings that somehow get bit by werewolves, and like, or maybe only Jesse Eisenberg is. It was a shit show, if I recall, but this is reminding me a lot of that. This is just like a hodgepodge of a bunch of stuff. I'm waiting for oh, here we go. We're getting into the chapter here. Because, right, they don't like water. What's the one I'm thinking of? Where the killer is actually like a boy at the end. You thought it was a little girl. God, I remember watching that when I was a child.
Can't have been Chris.
That wasn't a werewolf. It was Kaylee Hackett,
Where's my
Chris's
phone?
daughter. Kaylee Hackett, Chris's daughter.
Haley Hackett, Chris's daughter. Haley Hackett, Chris's daughter. Haley Hackett, Chris's daughter. Haley Hackett, Chris's daughter. Haley Hackett, Chris's daughter. Haley Hackett, Chris's daughter. No.
Wait, so how come Max didn't kill you then?
Oh my god.
This game,
I
man.
tried. I got away. I need to end this.
Wow, lack of
Gotcha.
trust from the conspiracy theorist. What the fuck is wrong with him?
I know, right? He is the
We
worst.
don't have much time.
Sleepaway Camp. I knew I figured it out. Sleepaway Camp. Didn't even need to find it on the phone in the long run.
Is
Brain
this the last chapter
finally
then?
connected.
It feels like we're getting towards the end game here, but
Dude, Hard Candy is a great one. Elliot Page and Patrick Wilson, the dude who's actually in the Conjuring films. That's a nice. Oh, hey, it's Lynn Shay. I forgot her name was in the.
So this is our new
Is it Lynn or
kid.
Liz? I think it's Lynn. No, maybe it's Liz.
Smell good, don't I? Go on. Take a bite. Think it's so. Dumb fucking
She seems
animal.
nice.
she like the matriarch of the family. Well, yeah. So this must be the last chapter we're about to go into then.
It's always nice to see you. Isn't it fun, delving
You know,
into
Zach,
the
with a
past?
following wind, we might get half an hour of
Fat
Sniper Elite
lot, aren't
5 in here.
Who knows?
Shall we have a look
Who
at
knows?
what you found?
We'll see if we can get
Maybe
this done in the
hopefully
next
that's-
half an
yeah.
hour.
I would love to
Nothing
blow
show,
Hitler's
nothing
nuts
to
off.
see. What more do you want me to say? Find the cards or stumble around in the dark.
You're
Choices
just another customer. You think you're
You'll
so
be seeing
special,
me
don't
more
you?
times before the night's over. I look forward to that. As long as you.
Some mothers do. I can't watch some mothers do Alvin. It's just too cringy. Have you ever seen some mothers do Alvin?
No.
I just didn't find it funny, to be honest. But it's kind of like that Faulty Towers kind of slapstick cringe comedy, but it's just not funny. It's very old as well. It's probably
Where
not
is
politically
Chris
correct
Hackett?
either.
Shut up.
Then again, neither's Faulty
Gosh,
Towers really. I don't know if
We've
you've ever
been
seen that one
over
scene with the with the Colonel, or whatever his name is.
Oh, it does ring a bell, but it's brain farting right now. Okay.
He was talking about his day out onto the cricket, and I'll leave it at that.
Okay. I'm leaning towards uncertain, but that means we're relying on Caitlin, and that's the girl who always passes the buck to everyone else.
You mean the
But
girl
I
who's
think
good with a shotgun?
commanding is a
but
bad call. Yeah, cool. Yeah,
I think
Caitlin's,
Caitlin's the she's got the most sensible head on it.
Caitlin?
Let's be honest.
I guess so. Yeah, you're right.
Wow,
If
real
it-
strong showing on the leadership front.
I said shut up.
Oh.
No way. I am not getting involved. This is all you, buddy. Look, just.
Oh wow, so she doesn't
put
want the
everything in
responsibility.
Dalton's
Well,
hand, okay?
what a dumb
That's all I'll
choice.
say.
There you go. It was another non-choice.
Hold up. You said you heard a woman crying when you escaped?
Why? What do you know?
Oh
It's
yeah,
the
because
ghost
Emma
story
would have
you
been
told us
turned,
about,
right?
Caitlin?
Um,
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're
I think
all
Emma
in it.
just got killed, didn't she? Although maybe
pretty
that's true.
sick.
Maybe they're all still alive. Hmm.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to help.
What is life? What is death? These are all complicated questions, really.
Worst case scenario, this should give you a fighting chance.
And this will kill them? For good?
Yeah.
But what if it's Nick or someone?
Like I said, worst case scenario.
Brian, put that fucking thing down before you hurt someone.
Oh, Caitlin, why don't you hold the gun? Jesus Christ!
I know, Caitlin, the only person competent enough to shoot a gun. Fucking hell.
Yeah, look how
So-
good I'm at using the gun, and then I will
One.
just constantly like judge everyone
Where
on their
does Chris
gun
Hackett
usage.
live?
And why all
When
of a
he's
sudden is
not at
she just
camp,
in
I mean.
like?
I know why she suddenly turned into an action hero.
Yeah, she's fucking Sarah Connor. Like,
Doesn't make any sense.
point me in the direction of the
think I am?
Terminator. I will kill it. Oh wait,
you
that's
guys are
wrong voice for the
counselors,
wrong.
right? You've spent the last 2 months here.
That's what I've been wondering too.
He's not in the storm shelter. I'm clearly getting nowhere hunting him in the woods. I need a place to start.
I
No,
think
what are we
that
ta-
spooky house behind these
He
woods.
looks like Big Boss.
Metal Gear
I mean,
Solid.
yeah, it doesn't help, does it?
Dude.
With the eye patch, I
What?
guess. But Metal Gear.
Listen,
Well, or she
there
could get
could be
into
another
her
way.
bathing suit
Have you thought
again,
about
and then
that?
she'd
I've
look like
spent the
that
last
sniper,
month
right?
Thinking about nothing else.
From Metal Gear Solid.
Look.
Yeah, is that Big
When
Boss?
the sun comes up, I am stuck
Sniper
until
Wolf.
the next full moon.
Yeah,
so is
Sniper
Max,
Wolf.
So is anyone else he's bitten.
How is that our problem?
Why don't you ask
Sniper
your
Werewolf.
friends in the woods?
Don't forget about Nick, dude. Okay, any closer, we're gonna have to spray you two with cold water. Brian, let's just get out of here.
I'm running out of time. If I can't find Chris Hackett, then a lot more people are going to get hurt.
I'm going.
How
with
do
you.
they know
What?
Chris Hackett is the
Yeah,
originator?
what they said.
Right.
I mean, someone maybe bit him at some point. You don't know, do you?
There's no way I'm letting a murdering fugitive like you go anywhere near Chris on your own.
Wow, are you flirting with me?
What? No.
Fine, do whatever you want.
You saw what happened to Nick. He was bitten.
Scars on her face as well, combined with the eye patch. She's full Bond villain. Look there. She's basically...
That cop car you stole. Where is it?
Ditched in the lake.
Why?
It was a stolen cop car.
become the female version of Blofeld, doesn't
You're
she?
gonna have to
But
try and fix the minivan. Get somewhere safe. How long do you have?
you've seen all the
Hour
James Bond films,
or
right?
two? I don't know. It doesn't seem like
No,
an
none of
exact
the new
science.
ones.
No, I mean all the old
Then
ones.
we better get going.
Yeah.
Why is Blofeld played by a different actor in every single fucking film? And they don't look anything like each other from film to film.
I remember the character Blofeld.
He was in like the first 6 of them or something.
Are you sure this is the? Are
Well,
you sure
you
this
wouldn't
is the
know
right
because
way?
he just looked completely fucking. Are you sure this is the right way? Are you sure this is the right
Yeah.
way?
Pretty or definitely?
Well, Crispy Eye there just got, you know,
What do I look like? A
straight
tour
into
guide?
the good books of the auto mod. Good job, Crispy. I'm not going to read that out.
Oh, Donald Pleasance played him. That's pretty awesome. Telly Savalas, okay.
Yeah, Terry Savalas was
Oh,
played
Max
him in
von
one of them.
Sydow played him too. Cool.
It's so
And then
strange,
Christopher
isn't
Waltz.
it? I know, isn't it
Yeah.
random? It's weird, isn't it?
Well, time flies, man. A lot of those are some older actors. Donald Pleasance died in like, I don't know, the mid '80s or something. Oh no, mid '90s. My bad.
Yeah, we are going back a ways as well, but
This doesn't feel right. I think you're up to something.
I'm not.
You better not just be running out the clock.
I'm
TV's Kojak. Who loves you, baby? Apparently, I look a bit like Kojak. I don't know how to.
The longer we're out here, the longer we're in danger.
Said the murderer.
You know, it might be a lot more pleasant if you lighten up a little.
What is wrong with you?
I've had kind of a fucked up summer.
Yeah, well, doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. You're still alive, I guess. Nobody else needs to get hurt. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. No offense.
Wow.
I'm
What a
not
phrase to
doing this
use.
for revenge.
Deep.
I need to
Yeah.
save Max.
An eye
You're
for
doing
an
all
eye.
this for a boy?
Very poignant.
What am I supposed to do? Just leave him like this? I owe it to him. Like I said, kind of a fucked up summer.
I mean, he needs to be put down anyway, really, because he's just going to keep on doing this, isn't he? Surely? Surely? Don't call me Shirley.
There it is. Hackett House.
So he
Oh, that's not
lives
creepy.
in some redneck
It-
mansion.
this
with
looks
his
exactly
redneck
like a
family
Resident
in the
Evil
ass
location,
crack of
doesn't
the
it?
Woods. Look at this place.
No, but it's where his mom lives, I think. Never been there. But if we're looking for answers, it's probably the best place to start.
So, wait, how do we get there?
What do you mean?
How do we get to the house?
I think it was Ricky Gervais, but
That's a really good question.
he said something along the lines of, why do ghosts
Maybe
you
we
know,
just don't.
never appear in the middle of London? You know, where the population is so dense that surely they should be fucking everywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
But instead, the ghosts are always in the middle of nowhere, where only 7 people have lived in the history of mankind. But that's where
Yeah.
all the creepy ghosts are.
It's almost like a level of paranoia is involved.
You know, it's funny, isn't it?
Will you stop protecting him? Whose side are you on?
At this point, I have no fucking idea.
There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole goddamn Hackett family is in on it. Maybe the whole camp, maybe even you, for all I know. Yeah, great. Just walk away.
Ryan is definitely out of his depth.
Oh,
we
I'm sorry.
knew this
I
from the
just figured
start.
that instead of standing around listening to you complain, I'd actually try to find another way across.
What the? Wow.
Seems a little risky.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Those boards gave way in a weird, kind of unexplained way. Right over the convenient hole.
Convenient hole.
It's the water.
Oh, I could have died.
We could have died. But we didn't.
I mean,
That's
he's not
nothing, you'll be
technically
fine.
incorrect. He could have died.
And you don't look delicious to me yet, so I guess that means we still have time. Come on, let's find a way up.
That's not funny.
It's a bit funny.
Oh my god, Laura. Jesus, Marion, jazz hands.
Jesus, Mary and jazz hands.
Here's a thought.
What are you doing?
Relax. Look.
Oh wow, what?
What big eyes you have, Grandma.
No shit. Can you see yellow in my eyes?
Define yellow.
Shit. We haven't got much time.
Well, here we are on Shadow Moses Island, and I guess we've just got to sneak our way up there, past the guards.
Yeah, I wonder when you watch this as like a movie, do they just kind of skip this shit?
I guess I would have to assume so. I think it would
Just be
probably
the
still work.
cutscenes, you would just.
Yeah.
So what
I
are you
guess
gonna watch
so.
an AI person like walk through this for you?
No, I
or-
mean I think it would just skip these sections out. I mean,
Did you hear
they're
that
not.
too?
They're probably not that necessary, are they? You know,
Sure.
it might be worth
Who?
watching the film version just to
The hag.
see how it
The hag
works.
is
But
Quarry.
I mean, not on
It's
stream.
like she's warning us off.
Or guiding us. Shit.
Think anyone heard
I like those
No, we
handrails
can't
just
have
fell down not because they were torched, but
This place
just by
is
their
not
sheer
up to
presence.
code.
They thought,
Yeah,
I'm done.
Just a slight vibration from their foot.
Around, then I
Their
think it's
feet.
time fine.
Let's just keep moving.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Careful. Jeez.
I don't know. These two are awkward around each other for some reason. How's Conspiracy Boy managed to get roped into this job anyway? I don't understand why none of the others were more suitable.
Just look at this place.
Them some rusty steps.
Yeah, right. And how have they not learned their lesson from the fucking?
You know what I mean? The door. She was very casual about that.
Yeah.
Frankly,
I
that
could
would have
really
been
do with a
scary as
hamburger
fuck.
right about now.
What are you talking
Stop being
about?
weird.
She is weird. I agree. I quite agree. Yous were sad to walk. You can't sprint up steps. It's ridiculous. So
The last way you want to die though is accidentally tripping while you're going up steps, blowing your face off with a shotgun. You want to end up like that guy in World War Z, the scientist that shoots himself in the face with a Glock 17 because he's all scared. He tries to run up the ramp too quickly, and it's slippery because slippery when wet. Mind the gap.
Actually, something is. in
I
here
thought it
with
was
us.
pretty much guaranteed
Either
that one
that
of
or
these
this
kids
route
would have
isn't
shot
as
themselves
dangerous
with a
as we
gun at
thought.
some stage. And I mean, sure,
We still-
he shot
plenty
somebody
of
else
time.
in the arm with a gun, but nobody's
That's
accidentally
true.
shot themselves. And I was absolutely
Yeah.
certain somebody was going to shoot themselves in the foot, the face.
Yeah, that was on purpose. That's true.
A long way down.
The world's greatest amputation attempt. It was so bad.
Once
Whoa.
Dylan got back to the real
First
world, he
aid
became a
out.
doctor, specifying
Look
in
who's finding their funny bone.
amputations with a shotgun.
It's a
Oh wait, I
breakthrough in
guess it
medical
wasn't
science.
Dylan. Dylan's the one that like would be the hype man for George, who I still don't remember his name, but we're calling him George.
Yeah, George. Yeah.
So what's your deal then?
What do you mean?
The whole mysterious, brooding loner thing, it doesn't quite fit with the I love my camp leader vibe.
So I don't fit into the right box, is that what you're saying?
And what box would that be?
Nothing. Forget it.
Do you always do that?
Do what?
Start to engage in a conversation and then just immediately recoil into your shell.
Maybe
Isn't she the one that said we should hurry up because like we're running out of time, and now she's just stopping
Oh no,
for
these
this
people.
Why?
Oh god.
No reason.
inane conversation where she's
I wish
just
this
being
was like that
incredibly annoying.
episode of Lost where they find the dynamite and they're like moving
This
it
way.
back,
I
and it was
see a
just like
light.
they were doing it incompetently and they both just blew up.
Or you can just hang out here. Up to you.
That's a great. Oh, what are you doing? Are you getting it open? Whoa! Take
One-handed.
it easy
Someone's
there.
been eating
Fucking.
the spinach.
So,
So much pretty.
you want
So
to
much
go
pretty in
and
there,
collapse in the
spinach.
nightmare
Oh,
tunnel
fucking
first, or
Popeye
shall
the
I?
Sailor Woman here, Jesus.
I know.
No, it's not PC, is it? It should be Popeye the Sailor Person these days, but there you go. Oh, card.
Don't you miss it, dude. Just walk forward and you're going to come around the corner. It says you click on it, or right there. You says, go back. It tells you to click.
Ah, I thought I had to walk up to it.
So that's how
Fair
you missed that last one, too.
It's one of these
Danny
games there where,
doesn't
like,
cues.
what's
Danny
no, no,
doesn't
no,
like
no,
to
no,
be
no,
told
no, 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 no,
what to
no.
do by automated machines
Well,
or
the camera-
computers.
listen to
Danny
me.
tells computers
Why
what to
do you-
do. WASD. Why does it tell me?
Listen to me. It's one
You're
of
like
those
Alan
games.
Partridge.
It's one of those games where if the camera
Mhm.
just suddenly flips the other way.
It's just
if
one of
I'm-
those games.
If I'm pressing forwards, forwards is suddenly back.
That doesn't mean that.
I missed
The
the
thing-
prompts.
the
I know.
prompt
Shut up.
popped up.
I missed the prompts.
It has
Stop
nothing to do
judging me.
with what-
Zach, I hear not
Danny
what
gets
you say.
overwhelmed. Danny misses playing Pitfall.
I hear not what you say.
Okay, so it's the keyboard, WASD.
I know what was sad is.
You're sad.
Eh.
Yeah, go check out
No,
that
I
corner.
didn't. I didn't
Let's sit in
rebind
the
the
corner.
keys. You know what? If I'm lucky enough
time
to
you
still
should.
be making videos for GameFront in 10 years' time, people are still going to bring up the fucking buttons and triggers.
I think
aren't
in
they?
10 years,
Think this
you
is it?
have to make the official swap for everything.
Beats me. I'm pretty much
So
completely
S
lost.
would be forward, W would be back, A would be right, D would be left.
Shall we?
Shall we? Shall we?
I wake up every day still amazed that I managed to beat Dark Souls. I mean, I cheesed my way through it, but get a Dvorak keyboard, you monster. I don't know how anyone can use a Dvorak
Yeah, speak
keyboard.
of like in Futurama, what was the Roman emperor like robot? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I remember it.
That's
Yeah.
That was you going through fucking Dark Souls.
Oh, my God. Are you looking forward to the reboot of Futurama now that John DiMaggio's back in it?
Oh yeah. Of course, John DiMaggio, right? You know he's Bender.
Bender D Robot.
Yeah, but he's done like so many
What the hell
characters.
happened here?
I know he's like the voice of most cartoons, right? Like,
Yeah, but I'm drawing a blank on my tattoo right now. God, I feel so stupid.
Nothing good. We've got to keep moving. It's
I
not
haven't played Gears of War in forever.
Mr. H is gonna be pissed.
Look, honestly,
Sad.
if half of what Laura's saying is true, I really don't care what Mr. H thinks.
Phil says
do you
cheese
think
is not
happened to
exactly
Jacob and
correct. I don't know if that's praise or
It's
penance.
almost there. Marcus Phoenix. I knew I was
Should
gonna
we
get
go
there.
find
I was like
Marcus
Maximus.
Phoenix, yeah.
I think the safest thing,
From Gears of
the
War.
most responsible thing is
Yeah.
to try and get help.
Right. And then we
Then they
can
brought
go
his
back to
son into the mix, and then
And Nick.
God, was there like a new character? Kind of got lost after Gears. Was it 5, maybe?
Well, I think Gears 5 is the most recent one. Have you played that?
Isn't it on 6? Or maybe I'm thinking of Gears of War 4 then. Oh, right, because there's Gears of War 3, and then they did that one spin-off that had focus on Coltrane and God, the main nerdy dude, what was his name?
I don't know.
Gears of War Judgment.
Are you thinking of Gears? Is it Gears Tactics you're talking about?
No, Gears of War Judgment is what it was called, and it focused on. What's the character's name? He was the scientist
Fix or no
dude.
fix?
Okay.
I'm
Damon
terrible
Baird.
with names.
Okay,
Yeah.
Damon Baird and Augustus Cole.
Not without some parts. Specifically, a rotor arm. There's a scrapyard.
Tactics
I know exactly where you
I
can
guess.
find a rotor arm in the bottom of the
No
lake,
promises, but if there's hope.
next to a
that's where
dead
we're gonna
body.
find it.
Now,
Is that not like a werewolf that's like
sounds
buried
like a
there
long
though?
shot.
Because it
Yeah,
looked all
maybe.
weird now that I think about it, and it was chained.
should we have her be a bit bitchy, or should we have her be encouraging? No,
Encouraging?
bitchy seems to be a gimmick, but it's no time for dicking about, is it?
No.
Dylan, come on. Look, I need you. We need you.
Fine. Okay. Once again, Dylan puts himself in mortal danger for the sake of his work friends.
His arm looks suspiciously healed, given they tried to amputate it with a shotgun not more than 3 hours
I'd
ago.
like to not die by staying here.
We don't all need to go.
I kind of like that idea.
You're coming with me.
Fuck.
I've already killed 3 of them, Steve.
Should I just go back to the lodge and wait?
You know, there's actually a shelter under the lodge. It's
The
probably
ones that are left are the ones that I wanted to kill the least.
Is
The
it
2 I
locked?
really wanted to kill, they
I
dead.
think so.
They dead.
Good.
And they
Great.
stay dead.
Head down there and stay put until we come back.
Good luck.
Is a rotor arm a real thing in a car? Because I've never heard the term rotor arm before in my life.
Who knows? On a van that old, that could totally be. I mean, I don't know. I know shit about vehicles like that. What do you mean like that? I mean, period. I know shit about vehicles. Skinny pedal, go. Fat pedal, stop. Pedal.
Apparently, it's a real thing and it's part of the ignition system sitting just inside the distributor cap. What do you know?
What was that?
Huh?
What was that?
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. We got guests downstairs. We don't want.
She looks
any
way
more
familiar.
blood
I
on
know
our
you said
hands.
I know you said her name before, but what's she been
Lynn
in?
Shay, I think. Like everything. She's in one of the or a couple of the Conjuring films. She's in a My Name is Earl episode. Yeah, it is Lynn Shay. Insidious, The Grudge. She's like in everything.
Yeah, so she's going to be one of those faces I've just seen in playing small roles. So
Oh, yeah,
often
yeah,
that she
yeah,
just
yeah.
looks super familiar. Yeah. She looks way familiar to me, but. The Emperor? Oh, there's another card. Two
Yeah,
this
she's
time.
in
Good
Dumb and
job.
Dumber. Oh, she's in There's Something About Mary. Did you see
Of
that one?
course, yeah, of course, yeah.
She's the
yeah.
grandma. She's
I
the
know
old
exactly
lady
who
that-
she is now. Yeah.
Headless
But she's in a lot of the Farrelly Brothers movies, it looks like. Oh, Detroit Rock Cities? They did that? What? They didn't direct it, though. Oh, no. They just must have just been involved.
Oh, shit.
Nailed it.
I pressed W instead of down. I don't know why. I don't know why.
You sure nobody else?
Oh, my God. Her brother is Robert Shea. He
The
is,
clue's
like,
in the name.
He's the founder of... Thank you. He's the founder of New Line Cinema. He's like all the Elm Street movies. That's funny. I didn't know that connection.
Isn't New Line Cinema just a cheap, like the cheap arm of, like Warner Brothers or something?
Oh yeah, it is.
It's coming from up ahead.
Like, these are the films we
They-
don't want to put the Warner Brothers logo on, so we're just going to call them New Line Cinema instead.
It was founded in 1967 by Robert Shea as an independent film distribution company, later becoming a film studio. It was acquired by Turner Broadcasting System in 1994. Turner later merged with Time Warner in 1996, and New Line was merged with Warner Brothers Pictures in 2008.
I wonder who they kept in here. Jeez.
New Line produced the Lord of the Rings
Careful.
film trilogy.
Cages are electrified.
Why are you here, Travis? You ought to be out with the others. Like I say, we've been all night long trying to keep those kids safe.
Ma. It's Kaylee. She's dead.
No.
Boys are bringing her in right now.
Now I know you got to screw loose in that cop head of yours. There ain't no way to kill her in her kind of condition.
Silver bullet. She's dead, Ma.
No. God damn. No. No, no. No, no. Not my granddaughter. Not my only granddaughter. Not my Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. You goddamn piece of shit! Not my little Kaylee! God damn you! What did you do to her?
Man, I'm not happy about something up there. Laura? Wait!
It's him.
Think about it. Why would they lock him in a cage?
Then who the hell is it?
You've already got it wrong once. It could be Nick.
Your friend?
Whoever this is, they're not going anywhere. Remember, we've got to be sure. You promised.
Well, she's definitely a bit gung-ho, isn't she? We probably saved somebody there. Never mind.
Not my God, not my only granddaughter. Not my Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee.
Kaylee dead. When did Kaylee die?
So you had those motherfucking counselors in your goddamn jail for 2 whole motherfucking months, right? And you are telling me now that instead of putting a bullet into each one of their little sorry shit-stained brains, you gave them your silver bullet gun and they shot my Kaylee with it? Is that what you're telling me now, Travis?
No more blood on your hands. That's what you said it.
Oh my God, we are way past that now.
Ma, what if it had been me or Bobby? What then?
She was your family. A good boy protects his family. You ain't no good boy.
Wish I could take it all back. I wish I could take it all back, but I can't.
Well, I don't understand why you couldn't have just taken care of the problem when you had the chance.
Taking care of the problem? Do you hear yourself?
Yes, I hear my goddamn self. I may be old, but I ain't deaf.
I'm a police officer!
Oh, so now I'm blind, you motherfucker. Now I'm blind. Oh, you just flashed
She
that
seems
badge
charming,
around
you
like
know?
it's worth $1 million. The only reason you got it is because Hank got killed in a gypsy fire.
Ma.
Don't ma me.
Would you sit down, please?
Don't you tell me what to do.
Please.
And don't you go around. Don't you go around like you better than everybody else, because you ain't.
Would you please sit down?
Don't you tell me what to do, you piece of shit. Yes.
This is some tense stuff right here.
Ryan, run!
How did...
Send Bobby down.
Her beauty is a tiger. Be careful, make sure.
It's the book of love.
The book of love.
The book of love.
Oh, what just happened right there?
That's why I need to find the key tonight.
Did you just show that same clip twice? What's going on?
When I say yes,
I don't know.
Oh my god,
So,
this is like some gypsy rock, dude. What was that? I used to love a band that was, what were they called? Oh, it's so good. Everything is illuminated. They did the music for it.
Welcome back. Did you miss me? Hopefully, you've brought me some more of my cards. Let's have a look, shall we?
Go Bordello.
The Wheel of Fortune. After all, fortune is nothing but a spinning wheel. Sometimes you have to take a chance. Karma works in mysterious ways, but it favors those who pay attention. Watch closely. Though the wheel spins, the eagle-eyed can tell where it's going to stop. The Emperor. Authority, paternity, strictures designed to topple, no? How the mighty may fall, and their empires with them. Let them bleed. Let them rip each other apart. Let them rot. Details. Then choose the possible future you'd like to witness. And watch carefully. Try and find some clarity in the chaos.
Is there a chance that this is Laura?
which one did we just watch? Sorry, the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Or did we just have to pick one? Who's that?
I don't know.
Go. You've still got time. Be careful now. Be very careful.
I think the problem with these glimpses into the future is they seem very fuzzy. Like, you can barely tell what you see. I'm sure they are very good clues about what to do, but anyway. Hackett's Quarry exit road at 10 minutes past 2
Nah.
on August the
Just seen
23rd.
sign on my way to camp.
Chapter 9. This is the last chapter. I think
This
Sniper
is?
Elite 5 is off the table, isn't it? I don't know. You said there was 9, didn't you?
Well, I
What if we
thought
just,
someone said something like that, but I
walk
could be
to
wrong.
the main road?
This isn't the main road?
No, this is all Hackett property. The main road is another mile that way. Wait, how do I know so much more about everything than you do?
There's 12.
Shut up. So basically, it's another
Oh,
hour
God.
walk to the main road, and then at least
We're nowhere
another
near the
Two are
end.
an epilogue and a
walk into the
prologue,
nearest
so yeah,
whatever.
there's still going to be at least
Yeah.
2.
There's a prologue.
What was that?
Do you want to just play Sniper Elite 5? I'm kind of getting bored of this.
Yeah,
we
let's,
can pick it up
let's
next
stop
week.
here. No, it's fine because yeah, it's getting late. But then yeah, there's still 2 more of these.
We're not going anywhere,
Although
folks. We're going to put
Sniper
on some
Elite
Sniper Elite
5 is like, you know, a 30-40 minute mission.
Oh, you mean you have to do a tutorial before I let you play?
No. I just meant like the missions are sometimes lengthy.
I mean, I'm probably good for another 40 minutes, but that's probably why I'm saying if we're going to play it, we better play it now.
Okay, we either do that, yeah, that, or I was gonna say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but
I haven't downloaded it. I should have done.
Oh, jeez, that was an interesting sound. It's only a gig, basically, but
I really want
we
to
can
play.
do-
Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's run a poll, shall we? What do people want to see? Do you want to see us play? Here we go. What should we play? Sniper Elite 5 or Ninja Turtles. I'll give people 3 minutes to decide. And while that happens, I'm going to just get things set up for the next game. Why is Sniper Elite an option? Because people might want to see Sniper Elite 5. I don't know. There's no love for Sniper Elite 5.
I like shooting Nazis. I didn't know you guys were so pro-Nazi. Interesting group who we have here.
Maybe they're not pro-Nazi, but they're pro-turtle.
It's true.
Oh, I did install Turtle Shredder's Revenge 1. No, but I must have done it without even realizing. I've been that busy this week. It's already installed. Somebody voted for Sniper Elite 5. That was a brave choice.
Yeah.
Zach, you didn't not see this coming. You did not see this coming. It's funny.
Stop streaming that.
Are you a fan of the more recent? God, why is my brain suddenly melted down? Return to Castle Wolfenstein games.
Yeah, those were, except for the Youngblood one. I didn't really get into that, or I didn't even really try it. I didn't hear.
Yeah,
good
it seemed to
things.
be like a weird departure, Youngblood, wasn't it? Like 2 teenage girls in Paris or something or another.
Well, it's BJ Novak, not BJ Novak. BJ what is his name again? BJ.
I don't know, but I wish you'd stop saying BJ.
It's like it's his daughters or whatever.
That's even worse.
I don't know why that would make it worse. Yeah, I think the
Well-
leveling system was what was. I heard. I didn't hear great things about that, and then I had no one else co-op that wanted to play, and that's why I was like, "Ooh, Sniper Elite 5 has co-op. Maybe we could play that." And then Danny was just like, "You know what? Let's have other people make the decisions for us." And it was just like, "All right, it's cool.
Well, you know what?
I've been pushing
We're
for
all-
this." Danny's still like, "No, you know what? We were holding out Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for James and Morgan to be involved, and then Morgan didn't want to be a part of it because we couldn't tie down a certain time to do it. James doesn't work weekends."
James doesn't work weekends. No, see, James is on Catalina
James
Island.
works. James works Mondays. That's the one day he works.
James works Mondays. I mean, it's debatable whether he works then, but
He's
it's
our little Garfield. He just, instead of lasagna, needs Totino's pizza rolls. He needs things finished. Like, okay, we have 2
Steve
hours
the
for our
Ghost says.
fan mail.
Steve the Ghost says he'll vote for Sniper Elite. It's too late now anyway. But Steve the Ghost said he would have voted for Sniper Elite if you did Bloodborne with me, but you don't want to do that.
No, Morgan's gonna, or like someone who knows what the fuck they're talking about. I've never played Bloodborne.
Well, me and Morgan were going to do Bloodborne, but then the GPW took
Morgan and
over everything, and now it's all
Yeah,
about the
interesting.
GPW, baby.
It's so weird.
GPW,
You know how
GPW.
hard it is for me to get fucking Danny to like break his 9 o'clock is when we play, like, and then all of a sudden he's up 2 hours earlier doing stuff with Morgan now. So it's cool.
You jealous? You sound jealous. Are you jealous?
I'm not jealous. I'm just
You
showing
sound,
like
you sound,
the
you
truth. Like,
sound,
this is
you
how
sound a bit.
This is
You
how I'm
sound jelly,
treated.
man.
It's not
No,
jealous.
dude, no,
it's not
dude,
jelly,
you sound
man.
jealous. No,
It's
just come on, you
it
jealous.
just shows how,
Zach,
how poorly
Zach,
I'm
Zach,
treated here
Zach.
at this situation. Not only did I have to execute a man to get some sort of like acknowledgement, and I'll do it again, but I'm sure I'm going to be thrown under the bus here soon by you monsters at GPW. Yeah, I'll be right back, Steve, or Danny McMahon. Danny McMahon!
The Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 7.5 shell, turtle power. Wow, this animation's fantastic. Why am I not streaming this right now? 1 second. Oh, actually get the game capture on. Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There we go. Hopefully you can see that. This is fantastic stuff. Michelangelo is indeed a party dude. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
So I've been playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles straight for the last 3 days because I'm a fucking trooper here.
This intro video is fucking boss. Where's this come from? It's like retro animation, but in 16:9 HD.
And
Come
just
on.
take this in, everybody. Danny would never experience this until like maybe 2 months from now, if this didn't happen.
I know I'm usually too busy to do anything, but did I tell you? I fucking loved the Ninja Turtles when I was a kid. Like absolutely.
Could have fooled me. Could have fooled me.
Why did you say that?
I got this on my Xbox. I got this on my Nintendo Switch.
I remember
I'm like
playing this on the NES.
TMNT'd out, bruh.
It's almost worth watching that video again, frankly.
Okay, this is not
So
set up right,
also worth turning the music up while we wait for Zach.
River's Revenge.
I know, right? It makes me feel like there should be a HD remaster of the Ninja Turtles now. Like it's just needed with this animation.
Let's kick some show.
This is so good.
So do you want to invite me?
Yep. I was just waiting for you to be ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
He's ready. We're ready. I think I've got you on Xbox Live. Let's see.
I'm pretty sure it's oddly enough done through the Epic Games setup, but maybe not.
Oh, I downloaded it from Xbox Games Pass, but
So did I.
and it's done through the Epic launch. No.
Well, why don't you just invite me and tell me how it works
Well,
for you, bruh?
how about I try and find where the invite? Are we doing story or arcade?
It says party up. It says party up at the bottom left of the screen.
Oh, of course it does. I didn't see that.
Of course, because it's on your screen.
My screen's too big
He
and I
has an
sit too
ultra-wide
close to it.
monitor, by the way, people, so it's not even that it's taking up the full screen right now. It's centered in his screen, so there's even black bars around it.
Ow.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Danny's epic screen setup.
Ow. It just says create party and nothing's at crossplay enabled. Link Epic
It says
account. Link Epic account.
Epic account.
Oh, why would you even want to? Why? What? Why? Even? What has Epic Games got to do with any of this?
What's Epic Games got to do with it? What's Epic
Games got to do with it? It's a good question, though. I mean,
Did you change the title of the stream from Quarry to now Teenage Mutant
No,
Teenage Mutant
it's-
Ninja Turtles? It'll just say
it's true.
Quarry still.
I've changed it to TNMT. Turtle Power.
To be fair, something always has to be the worst. Like, okay, here's the thing. Where can I go to get the best and worst Mexican pizza? Taco Bell. They're the only place that makes it. Checkmate.
The stream information has been successfully updated. Now let me try and figure out
Taco
this
Bell.
insane.
Always my reference for proving a point.
Please select game mode before. Oh yeah. So do you want story or arcade? Going back to my original question, because I need to pick one of them first.
I've not done arcade yet. I've only done story, and I figured that would be the best option.
Let's do arcade then. For players who are craving,
I
a
literally said
harder
story would be
challenge.
the best option, and then
Ah.
you said arcade.
Well, you said I thought you wanted to do the thing you hadn't done. That's fine. We'll do story.
Nope. That's not what I said. I'm pretty sure.
Please select a game mode before creating an online party. I don't know what you want me to do.
Do story.
Story, okay.
Go to new game.
Yep, done that.
And then the next one is probably going to say party up or something like that there.
No, I mean, it's in the tutorial now.
No, we'll
There
just
you
hold
go.
down the
Party up,
start
create
button on your
public.
controller.
I'm in now, I'm in now. I don't know why the option is on the screen where you can never use it, but whatever. Friends, creating party, invite. Adventure bits.
What?
What's your name on here? Zach is a real boy. Right at the bottom. There we go. You should have an invite now.
We have accepted it.
Oh. Excellent stuff.
All right.
I'm going to be... Donatello was always my favorite. I like purple, so...
Yeah, I'm going to do...
April. You can play as April. Why?
Yeah, I'm going to go April.
O'Neil, recording live.
That's the Morgan option right there, though.
April O'Neil. Yeah! That's the Morgan option. What are you talking about?
He always picks the female character in games.
Oh, is that what his character was in the GPW?
No, I don't know where Badger came from, but I like this kind of old school way of doing cutscenes as well.
I meant his character as the wrestler, by the way.
Oh, no, he's just himself as a wrestler. He's dead now. You killed him, but one episode. I'll be honest, he wasn't happy about being killed in the first episode. He wanted to become champion.
I know. I can tell he's a little bitter boy right now.
Badger is a biased commentator. That's all I'll say.
See what you guys have planned to happen, quote unquote. Because as we know, wrestling is super real.
Job breaking news.
Why am I getting a terrible connection to you?
Probably because we're playing a game. Oh, there he is.
Microphone. 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 So you know what's nice is you have range. So B is going to be your dodge. I don't know if you went through and looked through all the tutorial stuff.
I kind of skipped it, if I'm honest, but
nice.
I've played a button masher before. It's all good.
Oh, you're such a noob. So you know how to do grabs and everything?
Yeah, look, I just did one.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Do a different type of grab. Throw me, or show me. Oh, look, I'm pushing this dead body around.
Oh.
It's stuck on my foot. Is that showing up on your screen?
Nope.
Is there a dead man connected to my foot?
No, that's crazy.
Oh.
It looks fine
on
for
my
me.
screen there is. Oh, nice. That's like the Ramona's attack in Scott Pilgrim. I think it was Ramona, or...
Yeah.
No.
It kind of looks Scott Pilgrim-ish.
Well, same developers, and yeah.
Oh, is it really?
They chose a similar 8-bit style, yeah. So Y is your special power. You can see at the top left is your special bar. The more consistent attacks you land without getting them interrupted, you'll fill the bar up. Right now at our level, we can only get 1 bar total, so I'm just waiting to see you do that. But so how you do a grab is basically you're near, as if you're right up next to an enemy, you'll grab them. And then if you hit down, up, or left or right on and the X button, you'll do a different type of throw.
Oh, CRT monitor to the face there.
And see, so yeah.
I think I've had my arse handed to me a little bit.
Yeah. So there's environmental like traps that you can kind of use. Like I just did that camera. And that'll generally take out like a good amount of guys instantly. But I think if you wanted to check, we could see what the challenges are. I know I failed our first one like getting hit, but I think we both got hit now.
You want to do daily challenges? You really are, Morgan.
There's no daily challenges. It's just that pop up when I did it.
Nope.
Okay, if you hit the start button, you can see what.
Oh, I wasted
nice.
that.
Yeah. So you'll be able to fill it up obviously again easily. It's all about constantly landing hits and not getting them interrupted.
I'll have some pizza, please. Thank you very much.
Nice Like you're practically there.
I like how the henchmen are like doing just general day-to-day activities until we come along.
So you want to hold down X, that's gonna break his guard. Yeah, see, that's your heavy attack. So you hit that and then boom.
Nice, yeah, cool.
Here.
Oh shit.
You want to let those guys pretty much land their hit unless you time it. Just, like right on.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, I meant to dodge that.
News camera to the face.
Here we go. Nice, that was perfect timing.
That's a wrap. She's so funny. You got an achievement there.
What did you pick?
Nice. Okay, middle one. So
okay,
not easy, but not too hard. Okay, this is a good game. I like this. So is this like a brand new adventure then, or is it a remake of the old?
Pretty much.
Tales?
They're paying homage in a lot of ways with the different levels and stuff, and the enemies you'll see. But it is all new mechanics because it's not meant to be like a quarter-eating machine anymore.
I just don't remember there being a level in the TV studio, but unless I'm imagining that.
I think in one of them there might have been, or I might be thinking of Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, maybe. Although I don't think it was. If it was,
you get a charge just and hit the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I got a grab there. Oh, I rolled the wrong way. Nice.
Oh. Sugar. Nice.
Nice. You got your special if you want to use it sometime. Oh.
In the wrong place, I know. Sorry.
No. Have multiple guys. That's the important part. I've never seen him actually do diagonal attacks. Maybe because there's multiple players. They got the AI a little smart. Here he comes.
Shit! I keep jumping into him. You can't attack him when he's on the move, can you? Okay.
Yeah, he seems like he takes more hits this time too.
I think he's done.
Next time, yeah. So there's an achievement for killing a boss with a super. What's the other one?
It has
Why
crossplay,
is
doesn't
my-
it, this game?
Crossplay with the Xbox. That's it.
Yeah, okay.
But you can have like the Epic or the Steam version of the game and do that.
I always thought that Rhino was from Power Rangers. Maybe I'm remembering my childhood wrong.
Rocksteady?
Yeah.
That's Rocksteady though, right?
I can't remember the name, if I'm honest. He looks... I recognize him.
That studio's named after him. You know, the one that does
Oh,
all the Batman
of course.
games.
Yeah.
It's Rocksteady and Bebop, right? Or God, I'm so
Rocksteady and Bebop. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Channel 6. I'll work on that.
Oh man, I just fixed the party wagon.
I like the fact that the Ninja Turtles were basically stoners. Like,
Well, you know, the comic book was originally like adult. Okay, grab one. Yeah, take them out. I'll save mine. Or you can always grab it too as well.
I think we got him, more or less.
Okay, move forward. Go,
You want to take that?
go. Yep. It's gonna be for nothing pretty much here, I bet.
Oh no,
Oh,
behind
I
you.
just beat this. Oh.
It didn't seem to last as long for you for some reason. That's a wrap.
Okay, so this is a trap. So we're gonna. Oh shoot! I did it too soon. Oh, got it. Oh,
boy.
So,
there's a hole in the ground. There's a...
Once we get a next like spot. Oh yeah, perfect. Right here. Hit start.
Challenges. Oh, defeat 4 foot soldiers. We've already done. Perform 5 fling tosses. Defeat 4 enemies by using traps. So we've got to use 3 more traps, and we've got to do 4 more fling tosses, basically.
Well, just you do. I've already completed this on the game, but those are going to give you like extra XP boosts and stuff, I believe. Oh, so these yellow guys will throw like a tire iron at you, and if you can deflect it at the right time by attacking, 10 of them go, or is it 10? Maybe it's 25. You'll get an achievement. So see, like this guy's, see that? If you hit it, if you swing it at the right time.
Yeah, deflect it. Yeah. Let me try. Oh, what? It's almost like trying to parry in Dark Souls, isn't it? There we go.
Yeah. There you go. Nice. And yeah, so by finding these like special characters, we get challenges as well, or like unlockables that we need to find or collectibles.
Isn't this the robot from Power Rangers? Hey.
No, that's the robot from this game, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series.
I know, I'm joking.
Notoriously like difficult. I get what you're saying. What was his name?
I think.
Was it?
I think so.
Because Zordon was the main.
Zordon
dude.
was the big grey guy in the tube or whatever.
Yeah.
Have you ever read the story about like the production of Power Rangers?
What do you mean, the story?
Well, like how they used all non-union actors, and the reason why they just kept changing the Power Rangers was because every time they decided to try and unionize or to ask for actual money, that was.
It's all done in Japan.
Well, yeah, all like the actual fights from the Japanese thing, aren't they? I actually watched that, and it was very strange. Something about a space shuttle that was miniaturized and then was in a tree, and Rita Repulsa actually like lived in a nightclub or something on the moon. It was very strange, but anyway, Japanese things usually are, in fairness, but I mean, like the actual American characters, like when they were not wearing the ranger suits.
Yeah.
They were like poorly paid, and the reason why they just kept changing them is because they just keep getting rid of them every time they tried to, like,
Oh,
and apparently, like, there was no safety on the set, and people got injured all the time, and apparently it was really
Well, I know
bad.
the Green Ranger went on to make, like, he had his own karate studios. In fact, he had one here in Hawaii, or on the Big Island. Oh, shoot, I can, hold on.
I think I'm done and dusted.
How do I do this? How do I do this?
I have no idea.
I have no idea how I'm supposed to resurrect you. I've not seen that before.
I'll come back in the end.
Did it not say anything? It said nothing on my screen.
I don't think you do. I think I just have to wait for 10 seconds and then I
Hit
spawn
right
back
bumper?
Haha, Game Boy! Nice.
I don't think so. I think there is something I should have been able to do. Doesn't make any sense otherwise.
Oh no, I mean, mostly in these kinds of games, you just have to wait 10 seconds and then you can...
Oh shoot, I don't have that yet.
You know, I guess if it was an arcade machine, I'd put another quarter in, but, you know, it usually lets you another player join, doesn't it?
Guess so. I thought it would have been like a chance for me to revive you.
Being spoiled by all these modern game mechanics, Zach.
No, that was in Scott Pilgrim, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, well, yeah, but I mean, it's not Scott Pilgrim, though, is it? But
So how are your challenges going?
I've completed 2 of them, and I just need to do 2 more fling tosses, so it's going okay. I'm nearly done, in fact.
Oh, dang.
How is that
Oh,
TV
you are
powered?
done.
Yeah. Never mind. It is indeed Rocksteady, the Rampage Wrestling Rhino. Oh. Jesus. Watch the bombs.
Damn it.
I think we're both going to get killed here. Yep. Try not to die.
Damn it. No. We both have lives though, so okay, I'm very confused by that. There is a reviving mechanic. We're just there's nothing popping up on your screen by any chance. Just making sure.
Nothing.
Let's see it. Move list. Okay, didn't look long enough.
One more level, and then I should probably go to bed. But I mean, this is great. We definitely need to get the you know, Stan and Ollie in on this.
Maybe fan mail should just be that instead of reading comments that someone's not going to absorb in the first place, but it's okay.
I'd be down for that. But...
People have a hard... Oh, see, this level is interesting. This is very Battletoads-esque.
Maybe we should do fan mail every 2 weeks, and we should use Mondays to do stuff with the four of us.
I think in fan mail, comments should be highlighted, and that should be.
I know you want to cancel fan mail. I get it, but
I don't want to cancel fan mail. I want there to actually be put like time into it, to rather than reading every comment and then there's comments that are just redundant and they're the same thing over and over again, and it doesn't matter because the person you're reading it to, you could read it to them 35 times. They're not gonna fucking absorb it. That was what was funny, is then having them admit to like, oh, then Morgan was reading me the comments right before we played. It's just like, during fan mail, that's going in one ear and out the other, people.
I know, but people have a good time, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, we could do that by playing this as well and just talking the shit, but... Yeah, well...
How do you attack when you're in the... Oh, I just have a limited range of movement.
Oh, double jump. You gotta...
Ah, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little tricky to get used to at first because you gotta hit the A button pretty quickly after the first initial jump, but then you'll get a boost and then you can kind of get some attacks. Also, once we get our specials, kind of.
Oh, that was a crash barrier. That was also a crash barrier.
It's all good. Ah, see, I made that mistake. Damn it, every time. Nice, good job, man.
Why am I glowing red? Oh, it's because I'm dying.
Because you're near death.
No, I'm dead. These little buzz bomber things are very hard to kill. Are we still trying to kill Rocksteady?
We're trying to kill both of them, I think, now, kind of. Like, they're on the run. Oh, so, okay, what am I... Oh, there we go. It finally showed up.
Ah, use the pizza, of course.
Left bumper. Nice. Revive a teammate. Weird. Why didn't that show up earlier? I am perplexed.
At least we know now.
Maybe I was in the wrong spot. Nice. Good throw, man.
This music is positively modern for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, isn't it?
Latin. Nice, you got pizza. A pizza time, pizza, pizza, pizza. These guys, you have to do the double jump, otherwise you're not gonna hit them.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Or your special would be the best thing to use, but we don't. Neither of us have one. Oh, my special actually sucks against these guys. I don't think it hits them. Yours probably will, though. Nice jump.
Oh, God.
Oh, damn it. I need that.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't. I was
hell?
trying to. I was trying to avoid the cone. I was trying to avoid the cones. I'm sorry.
The cones don't hurt you.
I know, but my OCD doesn't want me to drive into the cones.
Oh, and
I'll revive you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Oh no.
This isn't gonna work. Yeah, I can't revive you. Oh, I can revive you. There we go. If it helps, we swap places almost. I'm nearly dead after trying to revive you then.
I was right there with you, dude. This one, we might be a little ahead of our... Oh, here we go.
He's a maniac. He's all over the road.
Oh. Well, okay, I get it now, too. I died, and you definitely died. Or you previously died. Jesus.
I think when he's moving about, we just got to keep away from him. Getting a bit greedy with our... Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Landed no hits there. Oh, nice. It's like, it's really hard to gauge how close is too close. Obviously, a lot of the time I'm way too close, but other times I'm like, this is perfect. There we go. Total tenderizer, yeah!
I remember this bridge level from an older one. Although I think it was at night, maybe? I don't know.
Dedicated award. Most enemies defeated. What award did you get?
Dedicated? Yeah, same. I think maybe.
Oh, nice.
The turtles.
What was this guy's name again? He's not Shredder. Shredder. Yeah.
The Shredder's Revenge, the whole name.
I know. Right, I'm going to bed. It's too late for this, but...
Okay.
It's been fun, though. It's midnight. I'm sorry. But, let me speak to the boys, and maybe we'll play some of this tomorrow instead of fan mail. The chat seemed to be down for that.
Oh my god, it lets me change characters, like, mid-game? That's so cool. Alright.
So... we'll be back tomorrow either for fan mail or pizza with the Ninja Turtles.
Pizza.
So
Pizza
just to
time,
confirm,
people.
you've got Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello, April, and Splinter. Those are the 6. Are there any unlockables?
I think so. There's 7 different endings, and this... I wouldn't be surprised if they're gonna add what's the... I'm blanking on his name right now, but the rollerblader, the ice skater, the hockey player.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Quarry?
From the later ones or whatever.
I can't think of his name right now. Has a Jason mask most of the time.
Casey Jones.
Yes,
Phil
Casey
says.
Jones.
Casey Jones, yeah.
Yeah.
Wicked,
Maybe.
right. Well, we're off. Bye, everybody. Bye, bye, bye.
Goodbye.
Farewell. Oh, I should probably end the stream before
Las
I turn
Vegas
the game off,
sane.
but who cares? Bye.